Hey y'all. I know I said I wasn't going to stream tonight, but I promised that I would play God of War on Friday. And I just really wanted to play a little bit more of this. So I'm here and we're doing it. It's just too good. It's too good. It's too addictive. I don't know how I'm going to resist being able to switch to, I don't know how I'm going to, I might be a liar. I might just play this Friday too. I am a liar. Maybe. We'll see. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this downloaded. I just recorded my podcast and appreciate all of you doing what you do. Okay. All right, let's get in here. I got nothing to say to you guys. I saw you just 2 days ago. You will get reabsorbed in Guild. I know I will get absorbed in God of War. I mean, it's so good. I just literally just need the time to make sure the PS5, all the tech is, because I unplugged everything. And so I have anxiety about replugging everything in. That's really the whole only reason. Hey, Finley, Shards, LeAngelis, everybody's over here. Okay. Mama needs some Pentiment. Let's do this. All right. Where were we? I don't even think we got to the mystery. I didn't even know what this thing was about. Iris is beautiful. Okay, so we got to go to the forest. We never went to the forest, did we? Did we go to the forest? We did not go to the forest. Here we go. Where's everybody's talking? Twitch is acting funny. You apparently have no viewers. Well, I deserve that. Okay, so this is, look, no, we want to go this way. This is where the Shrine of Saint Satya is. Ooh. Okay, so that's the other saint, right? Alrighty. Oh, look, a carving of Saint Satya. It looks quite old. Saint Satya is one of Tassing's patron saints. Satya was a local pagan who converted to Christianity and miraculously aided St. Moritz's soldiers with food in the dead of the winter. She was martyred for her actions. Oops. Martyred means moidered. Moited. It's a hell of a history lesson, yeah. Robert, we have, I think, a mystery on our hands, okay? So just calm it down. We're going to get there. Whoops. Let's go to the forest. We have not gone to the waterfall. Let's do the waterfall. Oh, what is this? Forest? What's this? Rotten and full of bugs. No wonder Otto hasn't split it up. I just love the artistry of this. Like, somebody obviously cared about this game a lot. The waterfall must flow down from the snowmelt in the mountains above the abbey. Okay. Anything? Oh, salt mine. The soil in these woods is rich with something. Uh-oh. Look at this. Did you guys know that this was there? Let's go. We're going down here. Hey, David, thank you. This is about to kick off. Ooh, Abdewai. Tassing's old salt mine. How the town made money before the Imperial Road. What is that? The Imperial Road. Okay. Also called the Via Imperii. The Imperial Road links Venice in the south with Stettin in the Baltic Sea in the north. It passes through Verona, Innsbruck, Nuremberg, and many other cities along the way. It also brings thousands of travelers to Tassing and Kearsarge every year. I have no doubt that every detail in this game is absolutely scientifically, historically accurate, okay? David McCann just had their first colonoscopy. Is everybody doing it? It's so trendy. So trendy to get your butt looked at. Well, I hope everything was cool, David. I had one of those this year, too. It was great. There's nothing better than that drug that just puts you to sleep. I mean, oh, Smokey's home. I had a colonoscopy before. It was cool. Hey, what's up? Anybody here? What's up? Nobody's here. Nobody's here. All right. It seems like a lot of research for sure, yeah. Most of this felling is for the Abbey's renovations and firewood. The town could only gather sticks. All right. Oh. What? Ah, no? What is that? Pale horse, still on the floor. Hello, are you all right in there? I'm just gonna remain silent. Matins! The pale horse, death! 2 a.m. Monastic hour corresponding to 2 a.m. It's used for night prayer. Whoa! Those monks were up late. 2 a.m. What is going on? Pale horse must be their safe word. Sister, this...
Listen to my voice. Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
Yes. Yes, Father, I hear you. Am I here? Is this now?
Yes, you are with us, and this is now. I apologize, Andreas. I imagine that must have been very alarming, quite alarming.
Is she all right?
She is, yes. Sister Amelie is a mystic, gifted with visions when God sees fit to give her one. Some are more frightening than others.
What is she doing in there? Does she live in the church?
She lived in there, yes. I'm a little surprised you haven't noticed her before. If you came to Mass more often, you would see that I give her communion through a window to her cell.
Her cell?
She is an anchoress, a religious hermit so devoted to God that she has enclosed herself in a cell next to the church.
Where's her poop go? Wow.
She is dead to the world, but continues a life of prayer and religious contemplation.
How does she get her poop out?
Sometimes, even so rarely, she receives great and terrible visions.
Is she local to Tassing, or was she a nun at Kersal?
Neither. She came here from a Benedictine abbey in Lower Bavaria after it burned down.
Bavaria? Benedictine. Founded in the 6th century, the Benedictines are a Christian monastic order that observes vows of obedience, poverty, chastity, and stability under the rule of Saint Benedict of Nursia. Bavaria, powerful duchy in the southeastern... House seats are in the Holy Roman Empire. It is east of Swabia and north of Tyrol. Tassing and Kersau sit in the extreme south of the duchy, near the border with Tyrol. Okay, I would love to have a map, but that's okay.
I am her confessor and caretaker. Many anchoresses are not literate. I write down her visions to help her interpret them.
I thought all the monks and nuns at Kersau could read, even poor Father Volkvert. I haven't even seen that dude, have I?
Thank you.
Thank you, Father Thomas. I must rest now. Thank you, Father. I must rest. Oh, he wrote it down. Oh, that's so clever with the font.
Of course, sister.
Benedictine monks during the Tudor era had 8 prayer sessions a day, including one in the middle of the night. They had to get up in the middle of the night? That's not okay, man. You need your REM sleep. She seems unhappy.
She's not unhappy, but she is in pain, both physical and spiritual. Her spiritual pain comes from her revelations. They come and go. I try to address them as best I can. The physical pain comes from a deformity in her spine and aching in her joints.
Oof.
I know of no cure for that. Say prayer to the Almighty.
I don't know if that'll work, but okay. Sister Amelie was saying she had a vision of death. Could somebody be in danger? Muslims pray 5 times a day, first one at dawn. God, you up? Said at 3 a.m. Listen, I'm not going to judge anybody else's religious requirements, all right? I'm just saying that's hardcore. I have to get up and walk the dog at 2 or 3, so who am I talking about? Sister Amelie was saying she had a vision of death. Could somebody be in danger?
Oh, no, don't rush to judgment. Her visions are divine and powerful, but they can have many meanings. Some of her revelations take years to comprehend. Some may never be understood at all. God wills it. Still, the argument at dinner was quite troubling. Perhaps it has cast a shadow over her thought. Now then, the good sister appears to have fallen back to sleep. I must prepare for bed myself. Good night, Andreas.
Good night, Father. I wake up to pee at 3 a.m. Yeah. Testify. We've never been up to the mill. Let's do it. Little night-night. Glass windows? They must have cost a fortune. Oh, we gotta pet this puppy. Puppy. Staub. Who's a good puppy? Oh, Hund. Cutie little Hund. I really like being able to... Am I going to get convicted of a murder? What a curious mill. The wind turns the sails that powers the grinding stone. Roman ruins. That's where you saw that person running off to, right? What's this? Collapse. This must have allowed access to the aqueduct. Okay, we got a little bit of a child's drawings. I wonder who the artist is. Well, not seeing anything here. No evidence. I have a feeling something bad's going to happen. All right, we did that already. Let's get out of here. Church and the Druckers. All right, well, you know, Mill, Franz Bauer, and Vido Kempfrin. Can we say hi? What's up? They're sleeping. They're sleeping. What's going over here? Hey, piggy. That's a hot pig. Nothing like a nice pig sound. What's this? John Bauer Farm. Okay. Our character's voice hasn't warmed up. It's only 5 out of 10 ridiculous. Oh, yeah! Hi! That better? That better, Rocket? Oops, what's this? Bees! Joanne's family keeps beehives for the honey and wax. The Gertner Farm. Time for bed. Sorry I missed your dinner. Gertner House. Here we go. This is where I go sleepy. Morning. Oh, what's this guy? Sleeping with a neck pillow, or is that a cat around his neck? What's going on there? Weird. All right. Morning. Sleepy time. Are those any of the books? The Pictrix. The Achilles Solomon, the Heptameron, Prior Fenry gives me all these books to read. Wah, wah. I really should clean this up, but I'm not. Go to bed. I should get some rest. Uenu, I think that Twitch is having some twitchy things. Okay. Y'all, look at me in my little robe. I wear a little hat. A little Santa hat. Full body tunic. Got some tights on. Yeah, nighty-night. Okay. Time to get back to work. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh, no. Little kid. You're gonna get smallpox. Shh, it's all right, Ursula. Good morning. Do you need any help with Ursula? No, a little cry won't hurt her. Besides, I think we've gotten almost all the leaks now. Ursula is my first child, and she's been a handful, but I think I have the hang of it now. This whole baby thing. Big Jorg has been a godsend. He helped Christine with Ava when she was a baby. I never took you for a family man, Andreas. I have 2 older brothers, both married, so there are plenty of nieces and nephews for me to play uncle to. I appreciate the offer. You'll make a fine husband someday, Andreas. When will this storm let up? It's been going all morning. Peter and Jorg are outside trying to deal with the flooding as best as they can. I certainly hope everything's all right at the Abbey. I'm sure the Abbey is fine, especially with all the work Otto's been doing up there. Whatever happens, it will be as God wills it. We must have faith in Providence and endure what is to come. Hey, what's up, Generator? Oh, I have some food for you. Oh, good. Give me that ham. Give me that cheese and bread, lady. Here, sorry I couldn't prepare anything more. Thank you. Otto wanted me to say hi, by the way. Oh, he did? Good. Thank you. Have a good day at the Abbey, Andreas. Try to stay dry. Thanks, you too. Good luck. Oh, man. I think I screwed everything up at the Abbey. Be good, Ursula. Oh, she could give me a hug. Oh, I just disappeared. She was like, what? Andreas. Oh, I didn't see that. Wall was broken. Is that from the flood? It is. It must have broken in the night. Some of our sheep escaped. We'll have to track them down later. This is the way it always is. Rain falls on the Abbey and rolls downhill to us little people. Well, it's hard to blame the Abbey for that. It's just how rain works. There's a reason we're down here and they're up there, Andreas. Anyway, I had to get back to this. See you later. Oof, got a little class problem here. I have a younger brother and a younger sister. They both had 2 children each before my first was born. Well, listen, you really got some good hand-me-downs, I bet. All right, let's do it. What's up? What's going on? You need some horseshoe help, buddy? Hey, Andres.
Hello, Andreas.
Good morning, Andres. So Otto and Eva, huh?
Yeah, what about them?
Otto has a good eye. I can't fault him for that. Mm-mm.
I guess she's a good, strong-willed woman. I'm not a gossip, Andreas.
Otto practically asked me to be his messenger. I'm only trying to understand how things stand.
Did he really, or did you just assume the part all on your own? You started picking up poor habits during your time at Tassie, Andreas. It can't be the gardeners. Peter is stern. Maybe the monks talk too much. Well, if you ask me, I think Otto's being a little bit too slow about it.
Oh?
He's old enough already not to be smitten like a boy. They both like each other. Seems to me if you found the right person, you should go for it.
I have to debauch it. You guys made me debauch.
What I would do.
What stopped you?
Oh, well, that's a personal.
You can trust me, Andres. Aren't we friends?
That's what the gossipers always say. But we are friends. I can't deny that. I do hope to find someone to have at my side as we build a family. Thank you for the fart. God has not given me the blessing.
No, worry not. It can happen any moment, Andres.
One hopes so. I must get back to work, Andreas. Enough talk.
Until later. All right. Well. All right, we got him. Gotta get up. Oh, how am I gonna get over here? Get through the water. Oh, am I flooded? Can't get through here? What's going on here? What's going on? Maybe I need to go around? Is that flooded? Central town, okay. Here we go. Oh, I never went here before. There we go. We never went to the bakery. Let's get in the bakery. How did we miss this before? Hey, what's up, Ulrich? Bless you, Andreas. God bless you, Andreas. That's all he's got for me? Got anything over here? Oh, here's a little baby. Hey, little baby. Hi. Hey, lady.
Andreas, what a pleasure to see you and looking so handsome as ever. Back for more of my rye?
Dear Greg, you know I can't stay away from your rye.
Andreas, ha!
I was passing by and I thought I should say hello. Now I must say goodbye.
Aren't you a good man? Well, you're always welcome here, Andreas. And always welcome for my rye. Be well.
Until later, Gret. Yeah, baby, I'll get your rye. You got some wheat I can chaff? Huh? You got something I can husk?
Be with you, Andreas. Seems like we have a good spring storm, though I hope it lets up soon. Good morning. I'm sure to be fine. As God wills it. Ulrich, I paid class for last week's pumpernickel song to make you wait for it. It's no trouble at all. Please say hello to Lucky for me. Of course, now I'm off home and off to the Pfeifers.
Good morning, Agnes. What's going on with the Pfeifers? Ooh.
Helena has about a month to go before her child is due. Her last one was hard. He didn't make a God rest for soul. I just want to give her the best chance she can have. It's in God's hands. Trust in Providence. Always do it, but I'll do what I can to help. Why makes the Lord do all the help? I must be off now. Good day to you both, and Andreas, stay out of the rain.
What's up, Donald? Oh, I'll pray for her health. She remembered that.
She would appreciate that, Adolf. Till later.
Okay, look, I'm being nice. Dude, you guys made me pick the worst things. I gotta be a dick. But I am going to really make this happen better. Stein, oh, I gotta go talk to my friends who I stood up. Hey! Anybody home? Hello? Chicky, 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 chicky. All right. All right. We got a pet schlau. At some point, Felicia will encounter a cook and go Swedish chef. Oh, look at the kitty. Poor little kitty. Get out of the rain, little kitty. All right. All right, let's see this. Oh, the Drucker house. I stood them up for dinner. I'm so sorry, guys. There's somebody up there working. Let me see if there's anybody up there I could say hi to. Nope. Anybody here? Hi. Alright. We can go up to the meadow. Okay. I feel kind of bad I didn't even say hi to my friends there, you know? A shrine to St. Moritz. Let me go look. I don't think I did this. What's this? Oh, Columbine. It's looking like it's coming early. The church? Oh, here we go. Oh, see? I was going to miss these guys. Also, I haven't been to the Bowers. Winter Camperin. Let's go say hi. What's up? Guys, you want to say hi? You out here? Oh. Alright. I'm getting obsessive. I just played Dragon Age. You were there. Did you play Dragon Age 2, Bob? Hi, guys. Hola! What's up? Father, I've said this before, but it isn't good that the water drains here so quickly. It's affecting the foundation. It needs to be looked at.
I understand, but if you dig here, you may be disturbing the bodies decomposing in the yard.
Of course, Father, but there's gonna be dug up in it anyway.
Yeah, why disturb them unnecessarily?
It's your church, Father, but you can't put this off forever. The foundation's gonna crack.
Well, I understand. Perhaps after some of the bones have been moved to the ossuaries. Thank you, Lucky.
Ma.
Well, a good day, Mr. Mallow.
Good day, Father Thomas. I didn't mean to eavesdrop.
Oh, why not? Lucky was just remind me of the dangerous severe rainfall composed to the foundation.
Thank you for the raid. Hi, Bob.
God looks after his flock. Blah, blah, blah. It will be taken care of. God will be with you, Andreas.
And with you, Father Thomas, until later. I'm kind of less of a dick today because I understand consequences. All right. Should we go down the forest? Go to the forest. Go the long way. Amy Ray, hey, what's up? Let's go say hi to Smokey. Where's Smokey? Hey! I've never said hi to Smokey. Master Mother. Yeah? We met once before, I think. You were drawing something by the waterfall. I'm Smokey. Well, Adam. But people call me Smokey. You're the charcoal burner. Oh, yeah, I had to stay out here in the forest near the kiln. Is there anything I can do for you? Just admiring your home. Out here amongst the trees seems like a good life. Look at that. Boom, nature. The charcoal fire tends to mask the view a bit, but otherwise not too bad. Was there something you needed? Nah, just being friendly. Oh, of course. See you later until task time. Small talk. What's this guy? Vaxslav.
Oh, hello.
Hello, you're not local, are you? No, I'm staying at Tasting only briefly. Smokey, a friend of yours? No, I mean, I don't know him before coming to Tasting, but he let me stay with him, so yes, I suppose he is. People don't much like the Romani. Oh, he's Romani. That was... Anyway, I just made him Italian. I don't want to be offensive by giving... Hey, what's up? Amory Stewart Singh, thank you so much. Ali Tay, welcome. Chara Zaza, what's up? People don't like him in the money, and most people despise anything that's different. I like staying on the edge of town. Not me. There is incredible diversity in nature. I find it awe-inspiring. Variation comes with danger too. I haven't seen you too often. Do you live here? I'm only visiting Tassing as well. My name is Andreas Mahler. Oh, you're the artist staying up at the Abbey. It's nice to meet you. More folk in Tassing don't come here to talk. All right, I'm Vaxslav, a traveling thinker. I travel from place to place, sharpen knives, name small things that need mending, that sort of thing. Do the people of Tassing need much tinker? All the folks have cheap blades and broken wheels or loose hinges and worn tools. Okay. I wonder mostly I can find a bit of work wherever I go. I actually came to see Kerso's library. I had hoped for one of the monks to read them to me, but the abbot wouldn't let me in. Father Gernot is a grumpy old man. He does seem like an angry man. He threatened to expel me from Tassing entirely. What were you looking for? Well, I explained I was looking for a text about the elements. If they're primordial, as thought to say, then God didn't create them. They exist with him since the dawn of time. That's a fascinating idea. Not only that, but it explains the presence of the angels and demons before the creation of the world. Of the 5 elements, angels are fire and air, and demons water and earth, and the world was aether before the Lord formed it, huh? That's why Satan appeared as a snake to Eve. Snakes can only dwell in deep caves and pools. Wow, this guy has a lot of philosophy. Be careful, Black Slav. People have been in prison for talking like that. I am well aware, Master Mahler. Nevertheless, I thank you for your concern. I knew I should bet the book work. Until later, Vaxlav. Look, I made some friends, okay? There's a lot of philosophy here that I appreciate that I probably am not as well educated. Okay, so let's see. Let's just see. Oh, okay, nobody's here. Anybody at the mill? Let's go see at the salt mine. Let's see if anybody's down here. Aha! See? Old Otto.
Oh, good to see you, Andreas.
That's it? That's all I get? Alright, let's go to the salt mine. Nothing here. Alright. Make sure. Can I go over here? No. Okay. My daughter is enjoying your voices. Thank you! It is, yes, we use the word Romani now, which is definitely, the other word is not appropriate to use anymore. Which is good to know. Doo-doo. Okay, here we go. Who's this guy? Till. What's up, Till? So, what's up?
Hello there, Master Mahler.
Hello, Till.
Well, bumped into any ghosts lately? Ha 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 ha.
Nah, since we last spoke.
Good. Have you ever seen a nicer view? Don't get sights like this in the city, I expect.
No, I can't say that Nuremberg has many Roman ruins, though.
Oh yes, Tassing is full of them. Quite the marvels they are. I don't pay too much mind to the writing on them, as I can't read Latin myself, but you mind giving them a look? Join them with a look. Yeah.
If you do, you'll have to tell me if they match the old legends I read about. What sort of old legends?
Well, when Father Matthias was abbot, he would let me borrow books from the abbot's library. I think I read through half that library before Father Gerner became abbot. I think I read through half of that library before Father Gerner became abbot. Goodness. He and Father Thomas are strict about which books should be read now. Books should be glorified. God, they say, not discuss old pagan ways. Still, the accounts of the Romans in Tassing are my favorite. That old book talked about how the Roman knight Gaius Metellus defeated the Reti, I think it was. Heavy snowfall had them caught in this very valley. Barbarians on all sides when Mars sent a wolf to the night. Instead of killing the beast, Gates followed it to a magic spring with trees covered with all sorts of fruit. Mars provided the wolf and the spring, and Gates Metellus founded Tassing after defeating the barbarians, so honor Mars! That's where all this came from. That sounds a lot like the story Brother Matthew told me about St. Maurice without the Roman gods, of course. I hadn't thought of that. Both were snowed into the valley, weren't they, and saved near a spring. I wonder if the same story, huh? Oh, I don't know about all that, Master Mahler. A lot of stories get mixed up over the years. It might all be fable, but I enjoy the stories all the same. It's nice to feel you're connected to those who came before you, even if it's only by the land you live on. Wise words, I feel the same. It's been good chatting with you. I better get back to work. Did you remember anything bad about me? You let me know if you find any particularly good books in that library, all right? I will. It's so good. Okay. Well, let's get up to the Abbey. Martin? What's up? Oh, no. Get a friendly greeting from Martin. No. Eat shit, Andreas! Achoo! What a dick! I should get to this scriptorium. Godot will give me an earful if I'm late again. I didn't want to be nice to Martin, okay? Miklaus. Be with you. God be with you, Andreas. Is God with us? Look at this rain. Are you preparing to leave with this weather? The weather is unfortunate, but the Baron's wife, Lady Salomea, will be arriving today. My lord intends to depart as soon as she arrives. How long have they been married?
7 years now. She's a fine woman, a true lady. I was hoping to bid farewell to the Baron before he leaves. I'm sure he would appreciate that. He spoke highly of you before he went to bed. He was glad you were willing to debate him at supper, even though he's sure the abbot will hold it against you.
Luther's work was worth debating regardless of what the abbot thinks. The Baron is a patron of the abbey.
Well, my lord can have a temper, but I believe he would have understood even if you refused.
Would it be fair to say I found the Baron's... I got the Baron's favor! Yeah! Yes! Finally, I got something.
It would. My lord bade me to give you a token of his friendship in his absence. He says it's a small thing compared to future commissions, but he hopes you will wear it with pride.
Finally, I did something right.
What an extraordinary pen. Please thank the Baron for me.
I will keep it secure until I have clothing worth... I'm not going to wear it up there. You know what I'm saying? Well, what should I do? If I'm a hedonist, I would wear it, right? Keep it secure. But here's the thing. If somebody's going to get murdered and I hide the pin, what if... I don't know who gets murdered. But somebody's going to get murdered. And if I hide the pin, somebody might think I stole it later. But it's going to piss the abbot off. It's going to piss the abbot off. Oy, oy, oy. They might, what if I get murdered? They might pin the murder on me. Ha! You don't hide the Baron's favor. You think I should show it? All right.
As you wish, of course. Where's your master gone then?
He went for a walk early in the morning. He didn't say when he'd be back.
That seems odd given the weather.
Not odd for him. My lord enjoys hiking in all sorts of weather. A little rain never bothered him.
I can sympathize. We Swabians enjoy a good walk through nature, even such conditions.
The Baron seems to be quite an unusual man in many ways.
Maybe it's so. I only know him as my lord for these last 7 years. That reminds me, did you see a short, surly-looking young man in a hat on your way up this morning?
Surely you don't mean me. Oh.
No, he was shorter than you by 2 hands at least.
That could be Martin Bauer.
He ran past me in the meadow as I was walking up the hill. He was in quite a hurry. That would explain my lord's missing rings.
What rings are these?
1 gold, 1 silver, a handful of golden, and a book the Baron was planning to give to the abbey.
I've switched voices.
A book? Historias Hastite?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I believe so, yes. I went to pack the Baron's things and they were missing. Why do you think Martin stole the rings? Yesterday I caught the boy with the hat. Martin, I suppose, peering in through the windows. I could have admonished him at the time, but he seemed harmless. That's a shame. I hope the Baron won't be put out. My lord is a man of some means. He won't miss the gold or the rings. I do think he'll be upset about the book. He was quite excited for the abbot to see it. In any case, I must finish preparing the horses. It was good talking to you, Andreas. Of course, I hope this rain lets up for you soon. Willing, God willing, until next time. Until then.
All right, that was a good conversation. Abbott house, I can't get in there. All right, I can't go in here. Hey! 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 All right, let's see what's going to happen here. I have a bad feeling about all of this. Let's go to the shrine. Say, hey. Hey, girl, hey. Nope. All right. Covent Garden. Anybody outside? What's up, girls? Nope, nobody's here. I have a feeling. Hey! Cecilia, you're breaking my heart. God bless you, Andreas. God bless you, Mother Cecilia. Is there something I can help you with? No? Okay, fine. All right, good night. Okay, let's get this done. We'll go in the cloister. All right. Anybody in the infirmary? Anybody got a bonky head? Nope. Okay. I want to find some people. Let's see if there's anybody in the aquarium. Church? Anybody in church? She never has anything to say yet, okay? Yet. Nobody's in here. Tower. Okay. Tower's locked right now. Old Bailey. Okay, let's go in the Old Bailey. Oh, here it is. Let's go back. You know what? We're going to check. We're going to check the cemetery. We're going to check around that grave again. I'm going to check this grave again. Okay. Anything different? Oh! Brother Gerhardt's graves were disturbed recently. Fenric must have buried something here. I need to dig up this grave if I want to know what he was up to. I don't know. Uh-oh. What should we do? Who should I ask? I don't know who this Brother Bolkford is. I just don't know who this guy is. Otto. I think I'm going to ask Otto. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go journal. Who's this guy that I don't even know? The Gertners. I need to find a band. Okay, so this is... Okay. This is me. I know about cult stuff. Journal. Supper ended badly. Okay. People. Here we go. Auto. Nope. Otto. Here we go. Otto. Town carpenter, son of old Otto, known for his dislike of the abbey, especially Father Gernot. I don't think Gernot's going to help me do anything. Father Matthew. I don't know if I know this other guy. Have I met him? I don't think I've met him, this other guy. All right. Okay, we should find Otto. Let's go down to the animal pens. Anybody here feeding the piggies? No. All right, I guess I'm just going to go to work. I don't know what else to do. You don't want to ask any fathers. I know, yeah. All right. Let's just do this. What's up? What's up? Oh, this is wonderful. The rest of the abbey is soaked and there's not a drop of rain in here. Good thing the abbot had also replaced the roof to the scriptorium and library last month. With the calefactory next door, we can stay warm while everyone else is cold and wet. The calefactory is a communal warming room in the monasteries. I saw that when I went to Portugal. Calefactories are usually attached to the cloister, but a Kersad is part of the old abbey and therefore connected to the old scriptorium. It keeps the monks warm and the library dry.
Instead of bragging about our good fortune, you should think upon your brothers and sisters and pray for their health and safety.
Oof. It's a snuggle room for monks. The abbot's foresight saved a lot of our work and protected what's in the library.
Interesting.
The town hasn't fared as well.
I'm sure they'll be fine. More importantly, if they're not, I don't care. Brother Guy, your heart is harder than some of this floor.
He is a dick.
Ha, we had the grumpy old muck, but where's the nice one?
Brother Pierre, haven't you seen him today?
I did before Brother Guy arrived. Brother Pierre left to speak to the abbot some time ago.
What? Why is Matthew ringing the bell? It can't be Terce already.
I pray it stops soon. Such a cacophony is an assault on my frail ears.
Uh-oh.
It's not stopping. I suppose this means we're being summoned to the chapter house.
God give me strength to endure the rain.
It's 50 feet, old man. You'll live.
God give me the strength to endure this mad.
Well, I want to go. Thank you for this resub, Gen Geek Girl. Appreciate it.
Not stopping. What's going on? This can't all be because of the storm. I should see what the matter.
Okay.
What's up?
Whoa. A startling scream. Oh. What's going on? Hey, what's up? Who's dead? Oh, it's a murder. Anybody in here? Nope. Yeah, I don't want to find the body. Oh. Coming for the chapter house. Where's the chapter house? Hey guys. Where's the chapter house? Yeah, the map's got to show it. Let's see. Chapter house. Oh, I'm close. Oh, that's right there. Uh-oh. Oh, God!
Please, Father, where is Brother Florian? Have him come quick. Be silent, brother. Brother Florian, if you please.
Uh-oh. Fingerprints.
I'm sorry, Father. There's nothing to be done. He's dead.
Ah!
Sister Margaret, calm yourself. Sister Gertrude, please take Sister Margaret back to the garden. Yes, Mother Cecilia.
Uh-oh.
God protect us. The Baron was a friend of the Prince Bishop of Freising.
Uh-oh. He's a big wig.
Why is he so worried about the Prince Bishop? This abbey is odd in more than one way. Its existence offends some in the church.
Oh, we are far enough from Rome and Maine so that everyone forgets about this, but this could bring unwanted attention.
Florian, how easily do you think you could dispose of this body?
Father Abbot, what are you saying? Why are you questioning me? Why are you wasting precious time? Do you want to see the soldiers of Prince Bishop march up our steps and fling your brothers and sisters out of our home?
No, God protect us.
No, Dian must not go so loud. Ave Maria, silence, quiet!
Calm yourselves, all of you. Father Abbot, Baron Rothvagel's burn service is already preparing to leave. The Baron's wife should be here in a matter of hours. This is not the time for rash decisions.
Yes, you're right, forgive me. But then what will we do?
We must send the Baron's man to the Count, call to the Prince Bishop to Freising at once. Mother Cecilia, the Baron asked the Prince Bishop's deacon was in Innsbruck for imperial diet. The Baron said the Prince Bishop's archdeacon was in Innsbruck for the imperial diet. Even better, swift action will silence any whispers of impropriety on our part. Given the Baron's statue, the archdeacon will undoubtedly come to investigate immediately. We must cooperate with him fully and pray for a speedy recovery.
Yes, good. Thank you, Mother Cecilia. Brother Vosov, please detain Brother Piero in the cellar until the Prince Bishop's man arrives.
What, Brother Piero? Why? I'm not going to say anything.
He was caught in flagrante delico, covered in blood with a knife in his hand.
Father, do you really believe that Brother Piero is capable of such a foul deed?
Yes, capable enough when motivated by anger. I had no anger against the Baron, Father Abbot. I simply came across him like this. No anger, not even for insulting your work and forcing us to give it to Andreas. This is not a subject for debate. When the Prince Bishop's man arrives, we must not be empty-handed.
Even if...
He can barely hold a brush, much less plunge a knife into a man's body.
Be quiet, this is not your affair.
Forgive me, Father Girno. I just don't think that Brother Piero could have done this. Your position has been noted.
My decision stands, Brother Voslov will detain Brother Piero in the cellar until I say otherwise. Brother Florian, please escort Andreas out of the abbey. Andreas, do not show your face here again until tomorrow. Do you understand me?
Uh-oh. Hey, Sly Fox.
It's kicking off! Quote, unquote, kicking off. Andreas, listen to me. I sympathize with you. I don't think Piero did this either, but it isn't a time to push the abbot. I'm sure the other brothers and sisters believe Piero is innocent as well, but the abbot is worried about the Prince Bishop's attention.
If you have any recommendations, I'd love to hear them. Take a few hours to calm your nerves and your mind. You need to think clearly. Go to the Druckers, eat a good meal, and come back at Nona's. 3 p.m. Well, he said not until tomorrow. We won't have much time, but tap on my window with a small stone and I'll let you in.
Let me in for what?
To examine the body. I wish I was a medicine person.
Guys, you made me pick the most useless skills. Occult? The stars?
Ah. Now I'm mad. I wish I was a doctor. I should follow Florian's advice. Go to the Druckers. All right. Let's go to the shrine just for say hi. Nope. Okay, nobody's in here. Let's just go to the convent, just for a minute. We'll just see if any of the ladies want to say hi. Ladies? Ladies? Just want to see if any of these ladies will talk to me, okay? No, okay. Prioress! Lady Cecilia, come on!
God bless you, Andreas. God bless you, Mother Cecilia. Is there something I can help you with? I need to talk to you about the Baron and how you walked away with the sisters when he arrived. Given that the Baron was just murdered, it seems worth inquiring about the cause. Why, do you not trust in the abbot's judgment?
It's not the abbot's judgment that matters, but the archdeacon's.
All too true, but you must proceed carefully in your inquiries. The abbot does not want anything to interfere with the archdeacon's investigation. That includes you.
Then help me.
Help you what? Blame someone else for the murder?
You know that Piero didn't murder the Baron. It had to have been somebody else.
I will not condemn someone else to death.
Condemnation is for the archdeacon and God, not us. There is no sin in us bringing truth to light. Is that my law?
I am simply a nun. Why do you think I can help you?
I saw you. You reacted when the Baron arrived. You must know something about what's going on.
All right, I did have reason to be concerned about Baron Rothvogel's presence. The harm Baron caused irreparable harm to one of the sisters on his last visit. The damage was severe enough that she had to leave us for some time. That is why I removed the sisters from his presence as soon as I could.
Are there any who may have wanted a revenge?
I cannot know what is in a person's heart, Andreas.
Can I at least speak to the sister who was harmed?
I know, Andreas, I don't think that would be appropriate.
All right, but this doesn't help me much if I don't know what happened to whom. I understand this is less information than you likely wanted, but I do not think I can tell you any more in good conscience. Trust me when I say the victim of this incident could not have killed the Baron. I need more than that. Are there any records on her, on what happened? Yes, we keep records on all the sisters in the library. Not that it does you any good. You're not allowed. Could I ask his sister Illuminata to see him? Oh, yeah, she loves me. She won't give them to you. Our records aren't available for outsiders to look through. Sister Illuminata told me there's a secret entrance into the library. Oh, and you know where it is? Yes, I found it while exploring the crypt. Don't try it. You'll be caught, and you'll be lucky if the abbot only banished you from the abbey until Judgment Day. We'll see. Thank you for your help. May God bless you, Andreas Mahler. Ooh, okay. Well, that was juicy. That was juicilific. That was a little juicy-woosy. All right. I got to get out of here. I can't get back into the... All right, let's go. Here I go. Anything in the guest house I should be looking for? Can I go upstairs? Oh, look! What is this? A letter to the Baron from Prior Fenric? Baron Rothgobel. Trotz wiederholten Aufforderungen und unterschwelligen Drohungen den Inquisitoren in Innsbruck meine Lesegewohnheiten zu aufbauen, werde ich bei eurem Besuch in Kersau keine Ritual für euch durchführen. Bitte, I don't. Anybody read Bloody Albatross? Are you here? My God, Lorenz was blackmailing Fenric to get him to perform some kind of occult ritual. Oh. Yeah, translate Bloody Albatross. That'd be great. Welcome, Raiders. Hey, John West. Lawrence was blackmailing Fenric to get him to perform some kind of occult ritual. It's one thing to read books on magic, but who are foolish enough to attempt to actually practice what was written on... Oh, that's me! Some of the substances used in these rituals are dangerous, even lethal, and God forbid someone in the Inquisition finds out about it. Hey, Raiders. Welcome. We're just playing this awesome game. It's written in the language of Mordor. Ha! All right. All right. Bloody Albatross. Sorry, I actually exited. Well, look at that. We have a... Okay, this is good. So we really need to dig up that, We really need to dig up that thing. Despite your repeated prompt and underhanded threat to tell the Inquisitors in Innsbruck at my lifestyle... Damn it! Bloody Albatross, I'm sorry! Damn it. Hey, Stoned Golem. Hello, Master Mallets. Hello, Master Mallets. Well, let's go into the forest and see if we see anybody there, okay? Shrine of Saint Satya. Anything here that's interesting? All right. Well, Bloody Albatross, I wish we could have gotten that actual situation. All right. Well, the guy who was Oh! What are these kids doing down here? Hey, what's up, kids? Hey, kids. Hi! Paul, right? You're the Miller's boy. What are you kids doing down here? Frogs! When you have better luck by the river? We're not really looking for frogs. I am. Me too. It appears you're outnumbered. Why don't you tell me what you're really up to? I don't want to get in trouble. We're in trouble?
Not yet. Right?
I'm not your father or your father. I can't tell you what to do. Wait, that depends. It's a dangerous place to play, especially for little Anna.
I'm not little. Mama said I had bread arms.
Big bread arms.
She's mean baker arms. Honestly, we're not doing anything bad. We're throwing rocks. Bert! Rocks down the hole. You're throwing rocks in the old mine? Maybe. It's just they fall for a long way, and if you lie on the edge, you can hear them go pleek way down below.
I've thrown 100 rocks.
It's really not that many, but it's not that many.
What do you think's at the bottom?
Rocks!
Aside for the rocks.
Salt! Dad says the dead guys ate it.
He means the Romans. They built the salt mine and the aqueduct, too. The aqueduct, the Imperial Road, and many other things besides. Seems this town is riddled with Roman building projects.
Tell him about the treasure. Oh, right, there's something shiny at the bottom.
It's what we want to hit with the rocks. What do you suppose it could be?
I don't know. I guess I hadn't thought about it. The treasure.
We should get it. I don't think that's a good idea. It's a long way down. You could get hurt.
I want to live forever. Dad says that's blasphemy.
Are you going to tell Andreas? I should let your mothers know you play here, yes.
Ma! Ma!
I should go until later.
Bye!
Not okay, kids.
Treasure!
All right. I won't perform the ritual at my visit to Kearsaw. Thank you, Bloody Altrus. Please stop this foolish undertaking immediately for our own good. Fenric. I made a screenshot and I typed slowly. Thank you, Bloody Albatross. That is awesome to hear. Smokey! You guys see the Baron? Did you need something, Master Mahler? No. Okay. I'm just making sure no one's seen anything. Okay? Thank you. Thank you, German. My local German. Hey, Bamboo. All right, let's go to the church. Let's go to the church, guys. Let's go up to the Miller's house, maybe? We can't do that. We just need to go to the Druckers. Where was the Druckers, actually? Was it out over here? Can't do it. Can't go over here. I think we're being pushed over this way. Oh, hey. Sorry.
Good day, Andreas. Back from the Abbey already. It's only noon. Andreas, are you all right?
No, something terrible's happened.
Oh, God, what happened? No, forgive me. Come inside and sit down for a minute.
Yes, this is a difficult day. I could use a distraction. I would love to play with Kit Boga again. If he ever asks me,
I just have one thing left, Dad. I'd like your opinion on my latest project.
he's a printmaker. Liz Rose, I get you.
Good day, Andreas. Should I pick you a plate?
I'm always glad to eat your cooking, Marie.
Oh, my. Your cooking is lovely, darling.
Hey!
Hello, Berthold. How are you?
Sleepy?
Come back to my workshop.
Isn't that the kid I found at the... All right, he moved.
I'm going to do a new run of Till Eugenspiegel.
There was a printing a few years ago in Strasbourg, but it was awful, almost bereft of illustrations. What do you think of these new ones? Oh, sweet. They look wonderful. Excellent work.
Thank you. I'll be sure to let Marie know. I'm not going to... Are these her woodcuts? They are. The drawings were mine, but she did the block cuts. I've got enough talent to draw the designs, but only she can do the woodcuts and the type.
Marie is kicking your ass, Andreas.
Bless us, O Lord, and these your gifts which you are about to receive your bounty. Through Christ our Lord, amen.
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 I'm hungry.
Heh, amen. Heh, 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 heh.
Ah! Andreas, where were the bells for at the Abbey? They were sounding for a long time.
The visiting nobleman,
Lorenz Rothfagel, must found murdered in the chapter house. God in heaven, he just rode by here yesterday.
Yeah, and it gets worse. One of the elderly brothers I worked with in the scriptorium, Piero, was accused of the crime. That's awful, a murder in Kersal? How could it amount to such a thing? I'm sorry, Andreas. The Baron seemed like an interesting man. I know he's been a patron of the Abbey for years. How did he die? Could it have been an accident? And does the abbot really believe that Brother Pietro killed him? You've always spoken about him in the kindest of terms. There was a lot of blood. I'd rather spare you the date. It seemed like Lorenz had been stabbed, but I don't know. There was a lot of blood around him. But no, I can't believe Pietro did it. I can't imagine him harming anybody. Stop! It's hard for me to imagine a monk doing that as well, but who knows? Oh, but it could have been one of the sisters. But if it wasn't Mother Pietro, who do you think could have done it? I did see Lucky Steinauer get into a shouting argument with Lorenz yesterday before I walked by your place. Lucky? Why would he have caused a shout to a nobleman? Oh, I'd love some egg pasta. Farmer's bread or sausage. Let's eat some pasta. Oh, yeah. There's probably something else going on that you wouldn't know about, dear. What do you mean by that? I'm not one to trade gossip, but if you really want to know, talk to some of the other women in the town. Or Mother Cecilia up at the Abbey. I spoke with Mother Cecilia already. Her resolve to protect the sisters is unrelenting. Yes, I would imagine so.
Oh, there's no need for that. Lucky is a forthright man. I'm sure if you ask him, he'll tell you what the argument is about.
Thank you both. That's good advice. There's something else, though. When Lorenz and I were walking through the meadow, the widow Kempier came out of the woods and...
Yes?
Well, she cursed him. I'm not surprised. Attilia's late husband, Ronning, went afoul of Lorenz on his last visit to Tansing. I don't remember the details, but Ronning died just last year, and Attilia hasn't been the same since. Got some sausage?
She was always an old bitch, even before she was old.
Klaus, that's enough. She's had to deal with a lot of Job's light in life. And now she lives all alone at the edge of the woods. There are rumors she's going to lose her property soon.
I do pity her, even if she is a
Hello?
bitter woman. There should be some exception in the law for her to inherit.
Women are not legally barred from inheriting. It all depends on the details of the lease. Did she come from a wealthy family?
She did, in fact, wealthier than Ranning's anyway.
If the land they lived on was part of her dowry, she can make a case to lay claim to it on property of equal value. Well, are you a lawyer, Andreas? Enough about Attilia. I don't know if he has any ill intent, but Prior Fenric has been acting strangely since the day Lorenz arrived.
Perhaps an academic disagreement. I know they're both avid readers, both of classics and new works.
Thank you, D. Emerald.
On his last visit, the Baron bought a book on astronomy from me. I know the Prior has some similar interests.
But would the Prior kill someone over a simple disagreement? It is not as strange as you may think. Within the word of astronomy, some have opinions they would kill for. What is an opinion for some is a testament of faith for others and worth killing for.
That may be so, but I've never even seen that sort of anger in Prior Fenric, even not when Gernot was made abbot instead of him. Afterwards, he seemed bitter but never violent. That just doesn't seem to be a part of his character.
So Lucky the Widow and Abbey Prior, anyone else?
There was something strange when
We approached the Abbey together. Mother Cecilia was outside with some of the sisters. Mother Cecilia scowled and took the nuns inside without saying a word.
Oh, it sounds like they have a history, at least.
We got that. We got some braid. I do not know Mother Cecilia personally, but I've never heard anyone speak badly of her. If she has cause to dislike the Baron, I must believe she has a good reason.
Well, Andreas, it sounds like there's a lot to look into.
Thank you for your care. It's really helped me understand how I can help Pietro.
You're always welcome here, Andreas, anytime. Anytime.
Yeah! You're especially welcome with this one. Bye!
Oh, God be with you, Andreas.
Thank you. Be good until I come back, Bertold. I'll try! Welcome, Hoobangle. Uh-oh. Nonus. I have several leads to follow, but where should I start? Now, didn't he say to go to Nonus? I could talk to Lucky Steinauer. He's probably working in front of his house. The widow Kemper lives south of here near Franz Bauer. Prior Fenric is usually the scriptorium, but I want to be able to talk to him until tomorrow. Still, nothing would prevent me from talking to Mother Cecilia in the convent we took to her. But if I don't attend Brother Florian's examination of the body, he'll have to do without me. Oh, boy. All right, listen, guys. We're going to do a vote. Oh, God. We're going to do a vote. What should we do? Nope. New poll. Where to go? Lucky? Bitchy woman? Widow woman? Body? We don't need to see Cecilia, do we? Because we already talked to her. Okay. Go talk to Lucky. Widow. Okay, I can't put bitchy. Here we go. All right. My inclination is to go look at the body because otherwise that's like... I could talk to Lucky later, you know what I'm saying? But I'm sure that I only have so many slots I could do. I'm pretty much... I think I just need to go to the body. Oh, everybody's doing body. Okay. All right. Let's go see this body. Oh boy, I feel like a little pressure here. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go to the body. Everybody's saying body. I mean, who would miss a chance to see the body? I agree. It's not a good idea. The widow's curse. Well, we could do all three. I mean, we have people. We just definitely should see the body right now. You know what I'm saying? Disturbed grave. Oh yeah, we have the grave. Where's... Okay, here we go. This is the throw of the stone. Here we go. Aha. Here he is. This game is so good.
Andreas, this way.
Oh boy.
There you are. I'm glad the storm didn't delay you. Now, even though I gave instructions that I was not to be disturbed, we must work quickly. Seeing a corpse up close can be unsettling for some. I hope you're up to it.
I've thrown up enough to not mind it so much? No. I have seen many animal corpses in the wilds in various states of decay. Human death is also part of nature.
Yes, but the understanding of its significance is unique to humans. The corpse of man you once walked and talked with. Excuse me, it just isn't the same, even if it may seem so in the rational mind. Now then, you should probably take notes as we go. They might be useful later.
Of course. His arms are very long. Oh! Naked.
I will begin by inspecting his anterior, starting with the face of the head. No visible wounds, no blemishes, teeth in good condition, nothing unusual. Neck, shoulders, and chest are ordinary. I need to clean some blood away to examine the torso. Yes, there it is, a puncture wound between the 6th and 7th ribs. It's fairly shallow, though. I estimate it penetrated only about an inch, and it likely came from his own hand. What? What?
Wait, he inflicted on himself? How can you tell?
From the angle and depth of the strike, it is as though he were holding it in his right hand as he fell on his side. You must know that I was not always a monk. I was a mercenary for 10 long years in Poland. My familiarity with wounds comes from my time on the battlefield. I am no true surgeon, but I am close as Kearsarge has.
If the wound was that shallow, it doesn't sound like it could have been fatal.
It wasn't. It is likely incidental, received while falling on his own knife. He must have some other wound that issued forth all the blood we found in him.
Wow. Came from his butthole. Certainly, this must mean that Brother Pierre is innocent.
It means it's incredibly unlikely that Brother Pierre stabbed the Baron, but it doesn't explain what actually killed the man. Brother Pierre never should have picked up that knife. I'm sure the appearance of guilt never even crossed his mind. Now then, let's move on.
Well, there's also a sore on his sex, probably from the French disease. I doubt it had anything to do with his murder. The disease French soldiers received in the brothels of Naples? I got one on my pee-pee, too.
Yes, how do you know of it?
Ha ha ha!
Oh, I see. Have you taken mercury for it?
A little. I'm fine now.
Ah, good. Anyway, it seems the Baron was not the most faithful husband, not uncommon amongst the nobility.
I would expect a monk to be more shocked by this.
I spent many years as a mercenary. Sex and death are common companions in that world. Besides, sex isn't all that rare, even in an abbey. But I see. Moving down. Other than a few blisters on his feet from what I assume are new shoes, there's nothing wrong with his legs. Andreas, can you help me turn him over?
Aha, stoically. Nah. Rub some mercury on your pee-pee, you clear you up. There's a slight irregularity in his spine, possibly from an old injury. I don't think it has anything to do with how he died, though. I understand the probably fell off his horse while hunting. It seemed like a silly thing to risk your life for, but I'm not one to talk. Whatever the reason, it didn't contribute to his death. Ah, here it is, a rather dramatic head wound. Oh, the dark hair and the blood make it difficult to see, but it's quite bad. In my experience, I've never seen someone walk away from a head wound of this severity. The wound looks like it was caused by a single powerful blow from a blunt object, probably no more than 4 or 5 inches across. How can you tell? The skull is cracked in a single spot, and there is clear impression upon the skin on it. It would take extraordinary precision to hit the same spot twice, unless the Baron were already dead. It's likely he didn't die immediately. How long can he have survived for? I've seen similar injuries in battle. The victims don't last more than a few minutes, but it's an agonizing death. Even so, he couldn't have wandered far from where the blow first struck. So he may not have been attacked in the chapter house? He was either attacked in the chapter house or somewhere in the immediate area. Could he have been attacked outside the abbey? No, I don't think so. With a wound like that, he would have collapsed before he got inside. And certainly someone would have seen him. Anyway, whatever killed the Baron was a blunt instrument of considerable heft. The part that impacted him was likely a little smaller than a fist. Could it have actually been a fist? No, I don't think the strongest soldier could do this with a punch unless the Baron's head were pressed to the ground. Even then, we would also see damage to his nose or forehead. Could a woman or an elderly person have done it? Anyone could have, given the right weapon and sufficient height. How's my new puppy? Really good. She farts a lot. Whoever did this must have caught the Baron unaware, saved the small life whom he had no other injuries. I suppose he was struck, draw his knife to defend himself, and fell on it before Brother Piero discovered him. So I believe we discovered 2 important things. Baron was killed by a blow to the head from a heavy blunt object. Yes, exactly. If you could find what caused the blow, it might lead you to the killer. We also know Pietro didn't stab the Baron. We know that and suspect even the abbot knows that, but you may need more evidence to convince the archdeacon. Oh, there is one other item of interest. I found it in the Baron's jacket, but didn't want to open it without you. Oh, we're still using this voice for the main character. Yeah, you know what? That's what happened. I didn't know what he was. Good morning, Volt. Wie geht's? Oh, look at this. A note of some kind. I trust you to open it more carefully than I would. Das Mädchen. The girl. Das Mädchen. Das starb und die Unschuldige Digge mit ihr. Matutin. Repetil House. Okay, German people. I know this is the girl, and the Unschuldige mit ihr. Something with you. With her? I don't remember German. Is this repent or... The script is hard to read. Das Mädchen. To the girl. Das starb und die Unschuldige mit ihr. Matutin Repetil House. I know 0 German. Well, what does it say? The girl who died and the innocent with her. Matin, chapter. The girl who died and the innocent with her. Matin. Okay, that Matin's chapter. Oh! At Matins, 2 a.m. Okay, the girl who died and the innocent with her. So it must have been a pregnant girl. At 2 a.m., meet me in the chapter house. Oh, the girl? What girl? What innocent? One of the nuns? It's been years since any of the nuns have died. Perhaps Mother Cecilia would remember. Can you tell who wrote it? They're not Italian. It's definitely someone with a great deal of experience. It's not Italian. As good as Adok and Gaia, I don't think they can replicate this. Huh. What, really? If not them, who? I intend to find out. Well, it's somebody who really writes really well. Oh, the pregnant nun who died. I wish you good luck finding the answer. Now, I'm sorry to rush you, but I must ask you to leave. Every minute you stay here is an additional risk. Oh. I'm expecting something. Brother Florian, could you open up? It's Werner Stoltz, the physician from Tassing.
Yes, I'm in the middle of something. Could you return after supper?
I'm afraid I can't wait. Brother Furthergano asked me to examine the Baron's body.
All right, just give me a moment.
Andreas, I need you to hide yourself. Of course. Well, that's not a very good hiding place, Andreas.
Ah, Dr. Stoltz, sorry to keep you waiting. Now, what did you need?
The abbot wanted me to examine the Baron's body before his wife arrives.
It seems unnecessary at this point, as I've just completed my own examination.
Well, then what's the harm in telling me to take a look?
Dr. Stoltz, with all respect, I've finished. The cause of death is clear. If you had arrived an hour ago, I would have no problem with your assistance.
Assistance? I'm a university-trained physician. I can examine a corpse on my own without the help of a battlefield sawbones.
Regardless of your opinions regarding my abilities, the examination is finished. If you insist on inspecting the body anyway, I must insist that the abbot tells me himself.
What? Making me bring the abbot here is a waste of time.
So is performing an examination on the corpse immediately after one was just completed. Idiotic. I'll return with Father Gano presently.
Ah!
That was close. Now quickly, leave through the cloister before they return. Of course, thank you, Brother Florian. Think nothing of it. I'll see you tomorrow. Until then. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Andreas, get out.
Oh, okay, okay. All right. I should find someone to eat with. I can't get that note out of my head. The girl who died and the innocent with her. What could it mean and who wrote it? Okay. All right. Let's see if we can talk to Cecilia again. Anybody here? Nope, she's not here. All right. Solve Fenric's cipher. I did it. All right, let's see. I can't get back in, can I? They won't let me in, can they? I can't do the grave marker yet. I can't get back into the, Wow. Let's go look at the widow, maybe? Oh, look! Baron and the nun. Into the library. Head first and... Okay. Well, we got a lot to do, y'all. And I don't think we could do... Yeah, I'm gonna see. Listen, I gotta pet the dog, all right? Okay, Lady Salamea, what's up?
Ah, Master Marlowe, would you care to sit supper at my table? I would like to talk to you about my late husband.
Of course, please lead the way.
Thank you, please sit. Bless us, O Lord, and these your gifts which we are about to receive from your bounty. Through Christ our Lord, amen.
Amen.
I find myself rather out of place here without the comfort of the Baron. Thank you for agreeing to share a meal with me, Master Marlowe.
Of course, the honor is mine. Oh, gross! She just... I'm not going to be a debauchery. That is gross, guys. Gross, I can't do it.
Lawrence did not make friends easily. He was a strong-headed man with staunch beliefs he didn't shriek to share.
Dr. Delvin, no. Quail.
When I was told he'd found some manner of friendship with an artist when I was curious, it comforts me to know he found fellowship here at the most unusual abbey. Not that there's much comfort to be found in these cold and dreary alpine towns. Lorenz and I had meant to take a tour of them before Red hurried home to Worms, but we'll return we shall.
But not as you hoped.
No, certainly not. It's only by Christ's grace that I will see this through. Though Lorenz has given me my fair share of troubles in the years of our marriage, I never would have wished for an end to him. For him, not for anyone. I pray his immortal soul has found the peace in death that has eluded him in life. Are you married yourself, Mr. Marlowe?
Oh, God. I don't think debauchery is going to...
A woman waits for me. Do you not look forward to the responsibilities of marriage, Master Marley? Perhaps it's no surprise Lorenz and I became fast friends. I imagine he saw something of himself in you. Oh my, he even gave you one of his pins. He must have been quite fond of you.
We share a passion for finer things.
I do not doubt it. He was always given to vice. His lust for drink and women once afflicted him with great remorse, though. Such shame faded with time. Lorenz was a flawed man. His various infidelities were no secret to me. But we are not all flawed before Christ.
Here, have some frumery.
I loved him as a wife should properly love her husband, but I would not say that we were friends. I only hope his appetites are not what led him to his end.
I've been searching for the answer to that quandary myself.
Were you and Lorenz so close that you would trouble yourself so?
My motivation is personal. My mentor, Brother Piero, was found with the Baron's body, but I do not believe he killed your husband.
If not him, then who?
There are many possibilities, both here in the Abbey and town. Your husband managed to cultivate many enemies in his short time here.
That does sound like Lorenz. He was a man of many opinions, and he gave them freely to all who would listen and some who would not. The previous abbot, Father Matthias, seemed to appreciate that about him. This new abbot is perhaps more conservative.
Father Matthias was an open-minded man, from what I've heard, a true scholar. Father Gernot does not share Matthias's passion for the written word, yet endures the expense of it.
To be put in such a position would make any man unhappy, I understand. I wonder what he will make of Lorenz's gift to the abbey. He had found a book about the history of Tassing. He believed it contained some scandalous details. He said it corroborated fears Father Matthias had expressed, but he didn't share the particulars with me.
Do you have a sense of what the scandals involved?
Beyond the breadbasket of Tassing's history, broadbasket, I cannot say. My understanding is that this community is quite old. I'm sorry I can't be of more help. I have some education, but I lack my husband's thirst for knowledge. If you find the book, hopefully its significance will be apparent.
If God wills it. Were you returning home to Worms soon?
Perhaps in a few days. I wait on the arrival of the Archdeacon. Would his investigation complete, I would go.
Hey, Questor.
Though the circumstances of my time here are dire, I am in no hurry to return.
Why is that, I may ask?
I shouldn't. I see a glimmer now of what Lorenz saw in you. You are a disarming man, Master Marla, and much too easy to talk to.
You're not the first to tell me so. Wink, wink.
Hard that it will surprise me. To be frank, I do not know what will become of me when I return to Worms. My title and residence may be in jeopardy. Lorenz and I have a son, but he is young. I don't know many of the legalities, only that permission is at some risk.
Would you like me to elucidate them for you? I studied imperial law at Erfurt.
Ah, thank you, but no. I fear it would only heighten my unease.
My law stuff does not come in handy. Thank you for having me at your table. I could have gotten more from her if I hadn't used my special skills.
And whatever anyone says of my husband, I'm certain he appreciates your friendship.
Oh. I should get some sleep or break into the library. Y'all, we should break into the library, right? We gotta break into the library. Library time! I mean, we gotta break into the library, even if it gets us in trouble, right? How do we get to... Oh, we gotta go in the church, right? Gotta get to the crypt. What's up? Oh, the body's gone. Alright. Body's gone, okay. Okay, cloister. So we know that it's the cloister. Chapter house. Large I forget where it's in the church, right? It was through the church. I think I can go through... I need somebody to help me. Oops, what's this? When the brothers eat this meal. Okay, I've got that. All right. cloister, kitchen, and the cellar. Let's look at the cellar. This is the lock-picking lawyer, and what I have for you today is a 16th century Bavarian lever lock. Uh-oh. The cellar is closed. Alright. The dormitory is locked. I think I gotta go through the church, y'all. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Matthew is the abbey's circator. Monk responsible for making rounds in the abbey to make everyone sure. Okay, we gotta get out of here. Get out. I can't be out of sight until he's passed. Good thing he can't see well. Ooh, oh. Oh, that is not very... Dude, that was the worst hiding job I've ever seen. Okay, here we go. We gotta go down the crypt. Yeah, let's get the crypt. We gotta do this, right? We're gonna get caught. You know we're gonna get caught. I'm pretty excited. Oh, here it is. You know we gotta do this, right? If I go up these stairs, it's gonna take a while to find the records I need. I'll lose some time tomorrow morning unless I turn back now. We gotta do it. We gotta do it, right? Yeah. Search the nun's records. Okay. All right, let's do it. Okay. What's this? De Erebus Cambria. The writer is Cadphilus of Salopia. I don't believe I've heard of him. Interesting. He writes about butcher's broom. The Greeks used it to aid with urination and defecation. Nice. The author claims it could also help with the reduction of swelling. He seemed to be speaking from experience. Defecation, a wonderful hidden treasury for the abbey. All right. Well, what else am I looking at here? How do I... What else am I looking at here? I don't see that I could click on anything else. Huh. I want the records. How do I get up here? Huh. I don't see that I can look at anything else. It's not letting me click on anything else, y'all. Oh, up, okay. Aha, here we go. There we go. What do we have here? A bifolium from the Mysteria Astra. I've read numbers of treatises on astronomy, but I've never heard of this one. Seems rudimentary, explaining the connections between astrological signs and the elements of their basic relationship to alchemy. Ah. Each sign is governed by one of the four elements. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces are the water signs. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo are earth signs. I got it. I know this. It cuts off there. The next page is about something else entirely. Sister Illuminata must be trying to reconstruct the larger text. These 2 pages are interesting enough, I suppose, but quite basic. Wait, that's the connection between the astrological symbols on Fenric's cipher and the elemental symbols on the Vauvel. This must be the text he referenced to create his cipher. Interesting. This would have been much simpler to solve if I'd seen this first. Well, too bad. I figured it out. Aha, here we go. This is most curious. History de Labyrintho Librorum. I wonder what secret text could be hidden in such a place. Huh. I'll have to see if I can borrow the book when I have some free time, if Illuminata allows it. Okay, so I got some, alright, I just need to go up. Get up there. Okay, great. Hopefully nobody is going to... Great. This looks promising. The Familiaries of the Sisters of Kearsarge Abbey. Yes! Oh, look at this. Mater Canarine was the first to enter the records, it looks like, 50 years ago. Hildegardus, Sister Hildegard from the Guldrick family in Ravensburg, quite wealthy. It looks like she became the prioress after Mother Catherine. Sister Cecilia. Adhite? Oh, this is Mother Cecilia's record. Wait, she's from the Welser family? They're one of the most powerful families in Augsburg. It looks like her family donates a lot of money to Kearsarge every year, more than my family, season 10. Sister Gertrudis from Hoff, the herbalist, yes. Her father's an apothecary, that explains it. Matilda Oblate, yes, the nun cellarer. She came from Kempton. Merchant family, they donated pigments to use in the Praetorium. Quite thoughtful. I have to thank them if I ever get the chance. This note says Sister Matilda left the abbey for several months. Why would she go to a hermitage? Seems strange she's the only entry with such a note. The date's 3 years ago. That was right before Father Matthias died, which means it was around the time Baron Vathfuggles visited. This has to be it. Matilda must be the nun the Baron harmed on his last visit. I should talk to Mother Cecilia again, and maybe Sister Matilda as well. Oh, this should be interesting. Sister Illuminata, named Angeline from the Capocci family in Perugia. It looks like they have some connection to Kearsarge through an old abbot, Rudolph. Her family donates money to the abbey every year as well. Sophia from Bergitz. Her family's poor, but they donated flour. Lisbeth Oblate, she's from Utrecht. It looks like she has an eventful life before coming here. Married with a child, both died. Her merchant family had some connection to the Kirsten through the Kaufmanns of Rothenburg. Ob der Tauber. Margareta Oblar, Sister Margaret, oh, the blind girl. She went blind because of a failed surgery on her cataracts. Wealthy peasant family. They donated wool and a pasture in Krimmel. And here's Svena. This should be good. Ha ha ha. They donated a fortune to the abbey. No wonder Mother Cecilia and the abbey let her behave as she does. All right. This is awesome. Talk to Cecilia or Matilda. All right, we're good. I think we're good here. I think we should definitely... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who's this guy? Oh! Oh, wow. What the? Shit. Oh no, you guys. Oh no, this is terrible. I don't know, you guys. I just started a poll. I had to do a poll. I had to do a poll. I don't know. I'm paralyzed. I'm paralyzed, I say. I kind of feel like I should talk to them. Because then I'll be able to blackmail them later, right? If I wait for them, they might lock me in or something. If I run... Oh, I don't know. I'm really torn. Everyone say wait? Okay, I've got wait. Wait is really, really happening here. 40, it's 2 to 1 for waiting, okay? Everyone's saying wait. I don't know about waiting, you guys. I don't know about waiting. I'm undecided. They could frame me before I can blackmail them, yeah. I don't want to fall asleep on this cold floor. Oh, if I can't get out of here before the sisters arrive in the morning, it could be worse. Sister Illuminata will not be amused. It may be. Yeah. Okay, I gotta go. Oh, God! This is horrible! I'm definitely not waiting. I think waiting is a terrible idea. Join in? You guys? I'm running. Ah! You guys, you did this to me!
Peace out, bitches.
You guys, they could totally see me. The poll said wait. Wow. That was so stupid. You guys, I made it. Could they tell it was me? Christ, my leg. You guys! I'm mad at you that you made me do... The poll did say wait, and then we were told all the bad things could happen if we waited. But I didn't want to run into the nuns tomorrow, okay? God, they were just literally... Democracy doesn't work. Okay, I'll go with a poll next time. I know you said to wait. Oh no, look at this kid. Get out of here. Andre! Good morning. Oh, it's not morning. It's the middle of the night, Ursula. What are you doing up here? Straw. I see. Ha ha. Would you like me to tell you a story? Would that help you sleep? Ma. There was once a little girl about your age who was sold with a basket of oranges. What? A man had to pay rent to the king every year. The cost was 4 baskets of oranges. This was in Italy, of course. You don't even know what an orange is. Anyway, the young man's daughter had hair the same color as yours, same in orange. I'm really getting my voice back. And the man didn't have enough oranges to pay the rent, so he put his daughter in the 4th basket. He covered her with oranges and sent the baskets to the king. When the king's servants found the little girl, the king told them to raise her as a servant. They called her arancetta, like a little orange. You don't know Italian, so that doesn't mean anything to you, but it's very cute. Anyway, as the girl grew older, the king's son, the prince, fell in love with her. But the other servants were jealous, and they gave her 3 Anyway, they were very happy together. The end. Bye, kid. That was the punishment that we had to talk to that kid. We missed morning! Oh, boy. Okay. Hi, Clara.
Hello, Andreas.
Hello, Clara. I have something for you.
What?
You should be enough to pay my rent and the tax you owe the Abbey.
Andreas, this is far more than your rent payment. We can't accept this.
Consider the rest a gift.
But, Andreas, how did you even find so much corn? Are you sure you'll have enough to spare you for yourself?
I convinced Brother Matthew to pay me a bit early. I wanted to be sure you could pay your tax in time.
Bless you 1,000 times, Andreas. You don't know what this means to us.
I'm happy to help, Clara. It's the Christian thing to do.
You're a good man, Andreas. Thank you. I'll let you move on with your day. God bless you.
Later, Jada.
Oh, Andreas, I meant to ask, would you care to join us for a meal?
Perhaps another time, Clara.
Of course. Be well, Andreas.
I mean...
Andreas, got dinner plans?
Perhaps another time, Peter.
Suit yourself.
They really want to eat with me, but I don't want to eat with them.
Hi, Andreas. You say hello to the girls today?
Even and Clara?
No, I meant the chickens, Peter, James, and John. They liked it when you stroked their backs, so give them a good stretch under the breast.
You name your chickens after the apostles? You couldn't think of anything more feminine? Maybe the names of pretty girls, you know?
All the pretty girls I know are married, though. Naming a chicken after another man's wife doesn't seem right. But I hear about the apostles every Sunday in Mass. They witnesses Jesus' great motives of glory at his darkest trials. And I was thinking, that's how it is with the girls and me. They see everything I deal with around here.
That makes perfect sense to me, Big Jorg. You have much in common with Christ.
Yeah, you're making fun. It's fine. I get it. I'll call them girls from now on.
I don't recall your family eating eggs. What do you do with them?
Oh, we sell them for the Bowers. Clara says we need extra money for taxes. Anyway, I should get back to it until later.
Later! I want to go talk to the widow, right? Oh, it's Ill Peter. Ill Peter, what's up? Bless you. All right, I need some hot goss for sure. Johan!
Andreas, you got dinner plans? Why don't you join us at our table?
Oh, I don't even know who the Johan is. Sure thing, be safe. Hans? Oh, this is the woman right here. Hetty. Nope, that's not who I want.
Andreas, it's good to see you socializing outside that boring abbey.
Hello, you Bowers weathered the storm all right?
Couple leaks in the roof and a busted shutter to mend, but we've seen worse. No alpine squall's gonna keep this Bowers down. Couldn't have been timed worse, though. Just when we were getting ready to have the girls over.
Girls?
The Gertner girls, Clara and Eva.
Oh, we know them. Oh, talk to Cecilia and Matilda. That's what I need.
Surely you noticed the sheep are given near to lambing. Maybe not city boy like you. We shirred them all, and now we got a mountain of wool to spin before the babes come. Give me strength. As if there's not enough work to do already.
At least you got Clara and Ava to lend a hand.
Oh, fat lot they help they are. Mostly just sit around and gossip.
You all must know everything that happens in Tassing.
You bet your little ass I do. People just seem compelled to come to me with their troubles. Must be that famed listening ear of mine. You want to know what's really going on in Tassing, Master Mahler? Stop by the Spinning Bee. Socialize. A handsome young thing like you shouldn't be wasting his best years on books and paints with the pretty girls to court.
I'd like to come by.
I like that eagerness, Master Mahler. The girls will be glad to see you, and Otto might even show up. You're friendly with him, aren't you? Come by my home in the morning or afternoon. We'll be there. All right, I should get back to it. You stay out of trouble.
Not if I can help it.
Oh, that reminds me. Care to join us for a meal?
Now, is this the afternoon? Is this where we get gossip? Do I need to have a meal with them to get the gossip? I think I need to. Let's do it. And then we can ask Otto. Oh, there's Otto's here? No, he's not. Bless us. I don't think this was the right choice, y'all. Let's check it out.
There's been some chaos at the Abbey, hasn't there, Andreas?
Could hear those bells ringing clear across the valley. Sounded like the monks were mustering for war. Lawrence Rothvogel was killed in cold blood. It's a tragedy.
Good riddance. You won't find many in Tassing crying over one dead noble. I can't believe you haven't heard, Johan. Have you had your head in the dirt?
I don't intend to gossip. That's your job.
You're damn right.
I look at the bee. This has an interest in a murder at the Abbey. How did it come to pass?
I'm still trying to figure that out. My mentor, Brother Piero, was found with a body, but he's too frail to have done the deed.
Potage.
Grizzly, what about the blood? Was it everywhere?
Oh, buckets of it.
Absolutely ghastly. Tell me about the wound. Could you see it? Mom! I'm only curious. It's not every day a man's murdered in broad daylight. What if I need to protect myself?
You're being weird, Mom. Weird and drunk. Uh-huh.
Do you have any idea who might have done the deed if not this Brother Piero?
The Baron had many enemies in town and at the Abbey.
Scandalous to think of any sassing resident might be a murder.
Don't say that. Buck up, son. A mobile killer won't take an interest in you. Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Whoever killed the Baron has to be dumb as rocks. Or very angry.
Does anyone come to mind, Joan?
Now, I wouldn't tell you if they did. No good could come of whatever it is you're up to, Andreas. Once the church and the nobility get involved, all the peasants are gonna get to shit. From one end to the other, it doesn't matter which.
Gross, Dad. Hee hee.
Poached egg, please.
What? I'm right! Hans thinks I'm right, don't you, son?
Always, Dad.
At least God grant me one respectful child.
Ah, what a suck-up. Speaking of the church, has Joan told you how the abbot's out to ruin our lives?
No. We were supposed to expand our farm, but the abbot's taxes make it impossible. We can't grow enough barley to feed ourselves, pay the miller's toll, and give the abbey its due.
It's not Christian.
Yeah.
It's not right what they do to us.
Now that Ran Kemper's kicked the bucket, the old witch's land will be forfeit soon. Once Attilia's gone, her land will be available for us to purchase, God willing.
Not if Uncle Franz gets to it first. I can't believe you. She's an old lady living alone. We should be looking after her, not picking up scraps from her corpse. Shut up, Jesus.
How dare you speak to your father that way? This is the worst decision.
I feel sorry for Attilia.
Help me. We're going to have a very serious conversation about your attitude, Veronica.
Ah, you're in for it now. Eat shit, Hans!
All right, that's it. Andreas has been great, but I need to have a talk with my ungrateful children. See yourself out. All right. Now, be nice to your sister. I totally wasted my time. Oh, attend the bee. Okay, here's the spinning bee. Is this it?
I'll see you at the spinning bee, Andreas. Hey, I better see that skinny bottom of yours at the bee, Andreas.
Where's the bee? When's the bee? I don't... Now I'm confused. The wood carvings are quite curious. Well, let's go see Attilia. Attilia, let's talk it.
Well, if it isn't the late Baron's new best friend.
Nice to see you too, Attilia.
Pah, sarcasm, how original. What do you want?
You must be bothering me for something.
I wanted to ask you some questions about Lawrence Rothbagel's murder. Not the first time Percha answered my call. You want to know what I think? I'm glad he's dead. I hope whoever killed him gets the abbot next. Maybe burns that entire abbey to the ground. And that's all I have to say about it. The life of an innocent man is at stake. One of the elderly brothers. Can't you spare me a few minutes? You think I care about what happens to some old monk? Pah! Idiot! Kill them all if I see it. I care. Every agent of the church should die.
Where is this anger coming from? Is it something I can help with? Wow, she is...
No! Well, maybe. Don't suppose the skinny arms of you could hold more than a paintbrush. I'm not so strong as Otto, but I can lift things and reach high places if that's what you need. Not often someone offers to help out the old Attilia. Fine, you do some things for me, anybody, it'll jog my memory. But it's gonna take a while. Lots of things been building up. I'm too old to do. You got some place to be?
I've always got time for you, Attilia.
Follow me then. Handsome young men think they're so smart and clever. Think I can't see right through them?
She's great.
Been needing to collect some firewood, but I haven't been able to muster the energy. Let's gather some sticks. No questions. Good.
Let's get it. Get it done. Done. Oh boy. Where's another one? Boy, I don't know if I'm doing this right, you guys. I'm doing all the wrong choices. Listen, I'm just trying... There we go, look at that. Boom. You like that? Got it? Got it? Got 3 of them. Got 3 sticks.
Don't leave any branches. I'm gonna need every one less to stave off the cold in these old bones.
All right, I got a lot of branches. Here's one more. God damn it. These are the worst sticks I've ever... I mean, this is awful. I picked the worst sticks. That one? No. All right, we're done. There.
There were trees that... There are the trees Otto's been felling for the abbot.
Where do I find Otto? He's got to dig that grave for me. Break off that branch there, the big one. Excellent. The forest belongs to all of us God's creatures, not just the church. You got that right, boy. Yeah. Yank. Great. Look at me. Freaking the Hulk. All right. Great. Eat shit, Jerno. Hey, hey, hey. That's all the wood I need for a while. Okay. You want me to kill that squirrel? I'll kill the squirrel. Here you go, lady. Why did I do that? Why did I just bring it back? I can't use all these sticks. They're too big. You need to break them down for me. Sure, break the sticks. Great. Oh, wow. Break them and forget the leftovers scrapped. Where should I break them? I'll know when I see it. I get to snapping, boy. Where am I gonna... what am I doing? I suppose that one is fine. Fine. More than that, Andreas Muller, bigger! This one is too big. I don't need a club, you buffoon. Jesus! Fine. It's too short. Maybe I should get a real man to help me. Wow, Attilia. Jesus. This one is too big. I don't need a club. Jesus. That one should do nicely. I might be able to use some of these. Now come help me back in the house. Of course, lead on. Ha! Oh my God! I still have stuff to do here? I'm gonna burn you at the stake, lady. I have some mementos from ranning here. They've gone crooked and I can't reach. Could you hang them for me, Andreas? Easy enough. And please be careful with my pictures. Some are very fragile. I would hate to lose them to your carelessness. Is this what we're doing? All right, here we go. All right, that's really ugly. Okay, I hope a child did that. Think you can hang those papers on the table? I can't reach. Oh my God. Here we go. I mean, it's not complicated. There you go, that looks all right. Thank you for hanging those. Just one other thing, remove the cross. Sure about that? Don't you gainsay me, boy. All right, I guess if you're sure. Okay, so I'm sure you've done what I asked so far. Why are you balking now? Just do it. All right. I'm assuming she didn't mean for me to hang this note. What is it? Remember your husband, the pain he carried, like Job, the red bird flies. Matins chapter. So this is another person who sent her. I know, these noises are awful. It's the worst ASMR ever. So somebody sent her. Where did this note come from, Attilia? No idea. I found her on the table the night before Rothvegel died. I can barely read it. The writing's too fancy. Keep it if you want. It means nothing to me. Wow. So somebody... Hey, welcome, Raiders. I got one last thing for you to do if you're willing. A legal document. I need you to read it. The words are too small for my old eyes, and my reading's not good. Nothing would delight me more. I am an expert in Bavarian law. Oh, that I have no doubt. All right, let me see here. It says, due to the recent death of Redding Kemper, his lack of heirs to inherit, your inability to pay fees on the land, your property is forfeit to the church. That said, this is all very suspect. I do not complete my law degree, but I smell something rotten in this letter. These are questionable assertions in here. Look at me, I'm finally... Do you have any documentation on Redding's lease agreement with the Abbey? No, never seen anything like that. I didn't think the lease was with Redding. My family's lived here for over 100 years. If that's true, it's quite likely the lease is with one of your father's ancestors, not Redding. If that lease allows for partition of the land, you wouldn't have the ability to allow others to farm here. You would have the ability to allow others to farm here in exchange for payments to you. Ah, John and Franz Bauer never would. They want this land for themselves. Well, maybe if you talk... Maybe if you talk sweet to ill Peter, you could convince the Gertners to take it on. Oh. That could work. I've never had any problems with the Gertners. In any case, it's clear that the Abbey is not being truthful about the existing lease on the property. It seems that they used Redding's death as an opportunity to try to change the existing lease to something more profitable. Yes, Redding's death. This is all the fault of that monster, Lorenz Rothvogel. If he were alive, I'd kill him myself. May he boil in hell for all eternity. I think it's time you tell me. Oh, good, we're getting the goods! Renning, my husband, he caught that Rothvogel devil riding through our property and told him rightly to leave. The Baron beat my Renning for it, beat him so savagely he took a cane to walk. Even its breathing pained him. Never could breathe so deep as long as he lived, which wasn't long at all. Good God. That Baron was the worst kind of man, careless and cruel. He knew he could beat my Renning and suffer no consequences, so he did it. We were not even so low as animals to him. We were furniture. And I knew after Redding died that his church would try to take what little I had left. This document only confirms it. All because of Lorenz Rothvogel. I don't think she killed him. Since Redding left, I'm just waiting to die. Why should I have to go on living when he's gone? He has not even been dead a year. I hoped I would follow him before the church came for what was left of our life. Inheritance laws are cruel to the withered and the childless. Just as the church likes it. It doesn't matter, boy. The laws will never change and no one cares. You know, it's a pretty compelling reason for you to kill them. You said yourself you'd do it if you could. Who's to say you haven't already? Finally, some honesty from you. This was the real purpose of your visit all along. I'm an old woman, Andreas. Even walking from my bed to the door pains me. How could I kill a man in his prime? Not that it matters. I'm sure I'll take the blame for it anyway, just like I'm blamed for every runny nose and thrown horseshoe around here. The people in town can't wait for me to die, and the Abbey vultures hate me for my contempt of them. None of that matters. I don't care what happens to me anymore. Thank you for your help, boy. You're the only one who's come calling since my Redding passed. Do you know that? Now get out. I need to lie down. Of course, I was glad to help. Okay. Y'all! Now, is this where I go to the spelling bee? Let's see. Is this what I do? Journal. I should take with Lucky. Okay. Widow's Curse. Art Deacon's Investigation. Occult Hands. Okay. Brother... okay. God, there's so much to do! The Baron and the Nun. The Gertner's Taxes we did. The Spinning Bee. Okay. Sext, hour, 11. So what time is it now? What time is it now? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do right now. It's Vespers. Okay. So, who are these ladies? Brigitta? Hello, Master Man. I'm sorry I caused you trouble, but have you seen Martin recently? Oh, it's Martin. He wasn't feeling well, so I let him sleep until prime. But when I came to check on him, he was gone. I saw him Thursday morning. He ran through the meadow while I was on my way to the Abbey at prime. But he said he was sick. And what was he doing in the meadow? He hardly ever goes out there. It always makes him sneeze. He seemed to be running from the Abbey. Why do you ask? He has a history of making poor decisions. Like stealing. Baron Rothvogel's manservant believes Martin may have stolen some of the Lord's rings. Oh, Lord have mercy. That must be where he's gone to sell them. Oh, Martin, how could you? Do you know where he's likely to have gone? The last time he ran off, it was to Innsbruck. But I don't know. He could be anywhere.
What if he's attacked on the road?
Nah, good.
I'm sorry this is not your trouble. Thank you for speaking to me.
Was there something else?
I don't want to impose, but if it wouldn't be too much trouble, please let me know if you see Martin. I was so worried for him.
I'll try.
Thank you, Master Mother. Very well. I meant to ask, would you care to join us for a meal?
No, I'm not spending time with you.
I would wish you a good day, Andreas, but I fear there'd be a lie.
Has something happened?
Martin's gone missing. Kat's beside herself.
I saw him fleeing the Abbey Thursday morning right after Baron Rothfugel was murdered.
Lord God, Martin, you couldn't have.
Do you think Martin could have killed the Baron? You saw me in the guild? Thank you, Mile.
No, there's a storm cloud over Martin, but it rains only on him. He would never hurt someone. I can't imagine it.
But he has stolen from people. 2 rings and some gulden, for example, taken from the Baron's room before his murder.
My God, he couldn't have possibly been so stupid. Did you see him take the rings? How do you know this?
The Baron's manservant told me.
And he saw Martin take the rings, the gulden? Would he swear before the Lord he saw him?
I also saw Martin near the guest house the day before. He was acting weird.
You saw him standing near the guest house and that makes him guilty? I'm beginning to wonder if you're determined to think badly of Martin. You wanted to be your scapegoat. Believe what you will, I can see I can't change your mind. I can do nothing but trust in God and my husband. Good day to you, Andreas.
Farewell, until later. Oh, she's the one. Oh, she's married to him. Hey, Mother, you see my son? I saw him running for the Abbey Thursday morning afterwards. Okay. That fucking rat. That layabout was asleep when I went into the fields. He told his mother he was sick. He said anything to you, like where he's going? He told me to eat shit, actually. Damn it, how many times have I told him? Must be his mother's influence. He sure as shit didn't learn that behavior from me. If you see him again, will you tell Kat? She's driving me crazy about it. What's got her worried? There ain't a thing in this world that doesn't worry my wife. Martin's no exception. The boy's always running off, always comes home too. Good night! Doesn't stop her from getting hysterical about it. I'll let Kat know if I run into him. Good. Until later, Mama. Okay, so... Oh, forgot to ask. You hungry? Want to eat with the family? No! I'm not going to spend any more time with a loser family. I need to go see Lucky. I do look at the cat room. I should look at the chat room a lot more than I usually do, to be honest with you. I have not been looking at... Oh, Otto! Want to eat with my shitty family? You have supper plans, Andreas? Want to join me and my dad at our table? Yeah. I don't know. What should we do, guys? We need Otto to help us, right? Yeah, we gotta do it. I ignore chat, especially when we vote on things. Okay, here we go. Let's get going. All right, we're gonna do Otto because we need him to dig for us. Bless us, O Lord, and these your gifts which we are about to receive from our bounty. Through the Christ our Lord, amen. Amen. Ignore chat, good things happen. No, Thanatos Drive. Amen. What you got for me? We got fish. How you feeling today, Dad?
Oh, head's been killing me. Back's been killing me. Goddamn knees been killing me. You want some advice, boy? Don't get old.
Ha, wasn't planning on it.
Huh, soft living keeps you young, that's true. Not like my boy here. Age beyond his years, you work too hard, son. But what choice do you have, eh?
None with the abbot breathing down my neck. I know you. I tell you, he wants me to replace the roof of his house next. Didn't you just replace the one in the scriptorium? Yeah, and I made a mess of my shoulder doing it. The way that bastard Gierno orders me around, you'd think I'm one of his little monks. Oops, I ate something.
He works you like a dog and he says it for the glory of the Lord. It's not right.
I'm not reading a lot of chat. Is it spoiling? It's not right. Easy enough for you to say when it's my work that keeps you warm when you're scribbling away in that scriptorium. Apologies. That was not Christian of me to put that on you, but neither am I wrong.
The abbot's bad, but the miller might be worse. That shithead Leonard's been screwing us for years with his toll.
I've never spoken to him. Is he really so bad?
He's worse even than you know. We'll even have to know being a visitor, for which you should thank the Lord. Imagine your only income for the year was in the wheat you could grow in the summer, and the miller determines how much it costs you to grind it into flour. What if you have a poor season? What if the miller raises his toll? What if everyone has a great season? There's too much damn flour to make any money with. Farmers are at the mercy of the weather, the church, and the miller. Two of those are beyond their power to influence. But the miller is their neighbor. He sees them struggle. He should help them, but not Leonard Mueller. He terribly takes more.
Can't consider it like that. God willing.
Lenhard will meet justice in this life or next.
People hate each other. I suspect I know which Otto would first. Ha! You accusing me of unchristian behavior, Master Mallor?
Otto more pleasant pastures. Oh, you see any of these nuns while you're working, Otto?
Dad. Let's not talk about hot nuns, okay?
I remember that Cecilia woman being pleasant to look at back when I worked up there.
Do you pay much attention to the nuns?
Oh, I pay attention to everything now that I can't work. Lots to see in the world, like nuns.
I've seen a few nuns myself, time to time.
Oh, the pretty sisters up there as well. Sometimes they catch the wrong man's eye. Shame what happened to that one a while back. Glad she came back, though.
You mean Sister Matilda? I heard she had to leave. Afraid so. We don't know all the details, but the rumors were grim.
Still a pretty woman since she came back, but her kind eyes turned some kind of sad.
Now, if you want to hear all the little secrets, tasking secrets, you should go to the Spinning Bee.
Oh, that gaggle. You can hear him cackling from here.
I was invited to attend. Should I go?
Sure, if you're interested. I always get a kick out of it.
Not just 'cause Eva's there. Oh, yeah, he loves Eva. Okay, so... I don't understand. Good night. Have a good night.
Certainly doesn't hurt. Hey, son, I need to lay down. Why don't you say goodbye to your friend here?
Sorry, Andreas. The old man needs his rest.
Rest well, old Otto. Don't what you mean. Any old men in this house?
Okay, y'all! When's the spelling bee? I should get some sleep. No. Hey. Afternoon, Andreas. Heard that bear in front of yours was killed at the Abbey. My mentor, Brother Pierre, has been killed in the crimes. One of the elder brothers, isn't he? Might have met him when I was replacing the scriptorium roof. Seemed like an all right sort for a monk, sorry to hear it. Anyway, what do you need something? Otherwise, I got things to do. Do you think you can help me dig up a grave at the Abbey? What? You think there's something in there that'll prove the old brother's innocence, right? That's right, you're perceptive, Otto. Yeah, I only listen when people talk. You should try it. Did you talk to the abbot about this mischief? Wouldn't want to get my grubby hands all over his stuff without his permission. Uh-oh. I want to lie. Is that okay? I don't know. No? Okay. Be straight with our man, Otto. Okay. So he'll be furious when he finds out. Perfect. It'll take a few hours, especially I'm digging alone. You got time for that? You don't care that the abbot doesn't know? What do I give a shit if he gets mad? He's an asshole. Did you want to do this or not? Let me take care of a few things first. All right, don't be too long. I actually got work to do. Well, what? Ready to go dig up that grave? It's gonna take a few hours. Let me take a... Well, I guess he's not letting me do it. Okay, Otto's the best.
Good to see you, Andreas.
So I can't... All right. Well, So I'm confused. Super confused. Oh, I haven't been to Northtown. Haven't been anywhere here. More ruins. I wonder if they're from the old Roman colony. What's this? Whose house is this? The Stoltz house? Okay. Fantastic. Does Lexia have so much wound wart naturally growing? All right, well... No, I have to go get... Do I have to go to the grave itself? I don't know, Metal Magus. This is all... Everything's locked up tight here. I'm not going to pet the cat, okay? I don't want to give her the cat. Well, now I'm confused. I'm really confused here. There's so much to see here, you know? Let's go down to the ruins. How dare you not pet the kitty? I'm not going to pet the freaking kitty, okay? Sue me. Sue me. I really want to get... I think Otto still needs to dig it up the grave. Yeah. I really would like to get the treasure out of the... I would like to get the treasure out of the salt mine. You think I could get it out? I'm going to lose everything because I didn't pet the kitty? Whatever. That kitty doesn't need petting. Screw that kitty. I want... Can I get this thing out of here? Okay. Well, I can't get the treasure. Ah. Well, should I go up to the Abbey and see if I can sneak in with... wait, I don't know if I should... I got to do a couple of things. You'd think that this would be the perfect time to dig a grave up, you know? Oh, boy, I don't know. All right. Let's see. Can't get in here. That's going to be closed. I can't get up there. Okay. I don't know, you guys. Try going to the grave. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I mean, I'm already up here. It takes forever to get back up to the other... I mean, okay. Shrine I could go into. Let me see if anybody's here. Hey! Anybody here? No? Okay. Can't get in there. This is, we can go in the church. Okay, so we can get in the church right now. We spent that whole day not going. The tower was locked and now it's not. Oh, hey, what's up? Andreas? Yes, Brother Matthew.
How did you sleep last night? You look a little rough around the edges.
You want to make something out of this? If you saw somebody where they weren't supposed to be, one might ask where you were when you saw them. God bless you, Andreas. Until later. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, girl. All right. Okay. I haven't been to the scriptorium in a while. What's this? All right, let's go to the graveyard. Let's go to the graveyard. Prior's house. Hey, what's up, Lazy Panda? Oh, what's this? There are deep indentations in this parchment. Whoever wrote on the page above it must have been angry. I wonder if I could make a charcoal rubbing of this page and reveal the contents of the writing. Oh, okay. Okay, this is the letter. Interesting. So I guess if we hadn't gone to undress, if we hadn't gotten this off his body, if we hadn't gone to the body, this must be where Fenric wrote the letter I found in the guest house. Lawrence was blackmailing Fenric. It's the same text. Okay. Well, we got that. What's this? Did he burn something? Someone was in a hurry to get this parchment. Oh! Smells recent. Probably wasn't born more than a day ago. It was one of the burn note. I found the burn remnants of a note in paraffin. It is unclear what contents of the note were, but it was written in a purple ink with exceptionally fine lettering. Oh my God. So, ooh. Okay. Okay, that was a good clue. A note like Attila's. It was like Attila's and the one that the Baron had. So... I mean, the Baron could have written them all because he was, but it was a fine handwriting, basically. Fine handwriting. I really need to dig this thing up. Where is Otto? I can't do this? Damn it. I just want to go, okay. I just want to go, animal pens don't have anything. There's still that one brother I haven't met, the one that I said, oh, they can help me. Oh, what's this? Abattoir. Oh, we haven't been in there. Okay. All right, well. Yeah, purple ink. They all wanted them to meet at the chapter house, so they were all kind of draw people out. Oh, hi. Oh, here we go. Ah, Andreas, what an awful time, awful time. A baron murdered at Kirnsen. They are dark days indeed. Brother Piero, I admit I would have never thought of him as a type. What could have possessed him?
Piero's half-stepped from the grave. You really think he could have killed a man in his prime?
School your tongue, Andreas. A murderer he may be, but the man is still your brother in Christ. Envy and pride inspire men to madness, Andreas, even old men. But have you come to me for a reason? Do you need something? I came across an interesting letter from you addressed to the late Baron Rothfegel. What? Where did you get that? Lorenz's manservant, Miklaus. Were you performing occult rituals with the Baron? Shh! He meant to come to me and performing... He meant to coerce me into performing a ritual to help him with a condition. Probably his penis. But I refused, as the letter makes abundantly clear. The line between one who knows such rituals and one who practices them is thin as a spider's thread. Prior! Some would say it is only a matter of time before the temptation became too much. Do not question my devotion to the Lord Master Mahler. I am the prior of the Kirsum Scriptorium, one of the few of its kind left in Christendom. Modest though the abbey may be, our library contains works on subjects rarely found beyond its walls, certainly not in the same place. For men of certain academic interests, it is perhaps the only place we may meet and discuss them. I've always thought it was a perfectly reasonable area of study so long as you avoid certain subjects. It's a rich area for scholarly insight. The Baron's interest was more than academic. When he wished to make it practical, I refused. There is nothing more to it. I see. Is that all? I have duties I really should attend to. I had a few more questions, if you don't mind. Be quick about it. I found a strange note in your fireplace. It was written in an unusually fine hand. I found others around Tassing with the same hand that seemed to have appeared out of nowhere. What were you doing in my home? Just having a look around, seeing the sights. That is a private space! You can't just wander about like it's a public square! What if someone had been attempting to gruesomely murder you? There's a killer on the loose, Prior Frederick. You impossible! Ah! Any person of manners knows better than to go snooping through others' things. I have nothing to hide. Then why burn the note? I'm really Columboing right now. What was left difficult was read, but I can make out the red bird, matins. It was a strange little thing I found on my desk after waking up for matins. It meant nothing to me, so I put it in the fire. It wasn't there when you went to sleep. Not that I noticed, but again, Andreas, it was small. I could easily have overlooked it. Surely it's just a loose scrap, but the hand was handsome. You're correct. Unlike anything penned by the brothers in the scriptorium, to be certain. How unsettling. He can't be a bad guy who owns a dog. It's true. He can't have done it. Do you remember what the note said? No, only that I found the contents nonsensical and disturbing. The remaining legible parts read, the red bird. You don't know what that could be? A scrap from some bestiary? I couldn't say. My eyes watch the heavens, not the trees. Although we do not see many red birds at this altitude. The common robin, perhaps, or a swallow. But that doesn't matter. I'm telling you it was nonsense. One more thing. Who has access to your home? Everyone at the Abbey. What does it matter to you? It was just a scrap of paper. I found a similar note in the Baron's effects while Brother Florian was performing his initial examination. But the abbot ordered you away from the Abbey. Andreas, your cavalier attitude toward Father Gernot's commands. But don't you find the coincidence strange?
No, we operate a scriptorium, Master Marlowe, in house. Perhaps the largest library in all the Bavaria. We're awash in parchment scraps. They multiply like silverfish between pages in our books. Are you satisfied now?
I suppose that will have to do. Thank you.
Excellent. Are we done here?
I will leave you in peace. I don't think I should wait. I don't think I should ask him about the grave.
And a few more questions, if you don't mind. Fine. You rushed into the scriptorium and hid something strange at your desk. Pardon? And why were you sneaking about my scriptorium?
What is it you were holding? I thought I caught a glimpse of astrological symbols.
Just an academic interest of mine. Nothing you need to concern you with. Let us seek a common understanding, Master Marlowe, as true brothers in Christ.
Please,
Say nothing. The scriptorium is my domain, and you are a guest here. As long as that is true, I do not answer to you, but the abbot only. Is that clear?
if you don't mind me asking, why aren't you the abbot? It's an elected position, isn't it? Did your brothers not find you fit?
I will not discuss this with you! Are we done there? For now, be well, Prior Fenric. Bless you, Master Malar.
I'm not going. I don't think he did it. Oh, hey, what's up? What's up?
Andreas, I trust you are abiding by my command to leave Piero and the rest of the monastics in peace.
Oh, Father Gano is in a difficult position. He hasn't been at the abbot long, and he's young. The elder monks don't respect him. A friend of the Prince Bishop murdered under the roof of his abbey. It does not look good. If I represent a threat to the abbot's authority, he could expel me from the abbey. I could lie and say I haven't investigated a single thing. But then I may never discover who really killed Lorenz, and Piero would die for it. I should be careful not to alienate Yarno before the archdeacon arrives. Maybe. Have you? Maybe. Have you made any progress in finding the Baron's true murderer?
I am satisfied I have the Baron's killer well in hand. And if I am not mistaken, truth is for the archdeacon to uncover. Not a journeyman artist who is not even a part of this community.
Hey, welcome, Raiders!
There is more at stake here than you understand, Andreas.
What is at stake here exactly? The abbey cannot legally be held at fault for Baron Rothfelgel's death.
It doesn't matter if the abbey is at fault. A nobleman died on its premises. There are few extant double monasteries with working scriptorium any longer. They're costly to operate, and the church did not approve of them. Baron Rothfelgel was a friend of the Prince Bishop, and if the Prince Bishop was so inclined, he could order the abbey closed and our community disbanded.
Taco Tuesday! This is really Glass Onion, just set in a monastery.
A community of which you are not a member, and so whose precocity you cannot understand. I thought you were a clever man, Andreas. Your ignorance disappoints me.
I don't wish to disappoint you, Father Gernot, but neither do I wish for an innocent man to die based on circumstances alone, which is why I've come to you with a request.
And?
Oh, no! Fenric is Gernot's assistant. Suggesting Fenric might have killed Lorenz might anger the abbot if the two are close. The brothers chose Gernot over Fenric because they didn't find Fenric trustworthy. Gernot might not either. I could keep Fenric's name out of it entirely, but my reasoning would sound vague.
What do we do? Oh, what does that have to do with the death of Baron Rothfelgel?
I have a hunch.
You take me for a fool. I will not let you exhume Brother Gerhardt's body in a hunch.
Oh, boy. What does it matter? He's nothing more than bones now. If he was a brother of this abbey, and he should be left in peace. But I would like to be. Leave now and do not pester me about this again. Well, we screwed it! Permission to dig denied. Yeah, denied. All right. I mean, Yeah. Not great. Not great. We screwed the pooch. The poochies is screwed. Well, this is where the guy died. Oh, what is this? Hi. The blood stain is awful. It must have been left by the Baron before he died. But how? Huh. That's interesting. That's interesting. So he fell against the wall or something? I didn't need permission. We're fine. He looks smashed up against the wall. You're right. Anything here? No. I'm not happy with how I played that, but okay. Yeah. All right, what's up? Church. Let's go in the church. All right, we gotta get out of here. How do I get out of here? There we go. Can I get over here? I don't think there's gonna be a. Let's see if there's a nun outside. Nuns! Sup? Sup, girls? Wakey, wakey. Eggs and bacon. I gotta go to bed. I can't stop playing this game, though. All right. Well. Oh my god, I can't. If I could just. Senpai, I would love to make another musical. And if it was with MPH, that would be amazing. But I don't think. Probably not in the cards for me. Not anytime soon. Oop. No, I'm not going to do the mill. Okay, we're going to go sleepy, I guess? Here's the question. Who has the handwriting that is nice enough to be able to write those notes, right? That's basically the question. Now I got to go to the bee, the spelling bee farm, right? Gertner farm, okay. I got to get in here. Oh, look at this. Who's this?
Andreas, there you are. Brother Vostov, what's the matter? It's the Archdeacon. He's come early with an entire retinue in tow. He's questioning everyone who knew the Baron and Brother Piero. I've already told him the little I know. He expects to speak with you tomorrow at Nons. He requested you specifically.
Who's with him?
Several men-at-arms, a gaggle of functionaries, and an executioner. I hope your prying has borne fruit, or Piero's neck will meet the sword. I've done my best with the time I've had.
Oh, man!
If I'd only had a couple more days. Whatever happens, Piero knows you've been working hard on his behalf, and he's grateful for it. Only Andreas. What is it? It's just you know as well as I do the Baron. It was not a good man. I'm not saying he deserved what he got, but you think about hard what you tell the Archdeacon and who you tell him. Oh, no, you understand?
I found nothing that implicates you. It's not me I'm worried about.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to shout. You don't deserve that. All I'm saying is if you're searching, you heard anything about a certain sister, I ask you to keep it to yourself. I'll do what I can to protect the sisters from censure. That's all I would ask of you. I should return to Kiersau. The abbot will have to have a right fit. Be well, Andreas. I will pray for Piero's deliverance tonight. You should as well.
Bring the guild back? I would love that, but... Oh my god. So wait. I gotta dig that body. I gotta dig that place up. Oh boy. I have a feeling that I screwed everything up. He's worried about the nuns, basically. I don't know what else I could have done. There's treasure at the bottom of the salt mine. I didn't talk to the guy who was yelling at the Baron. I didn't go to the spelling bee. Okay, wait. I have... Oh, boy. What is this? What's this? Am I having a dreamy poo? Oh, my God. Oh, no. Where am I trying to go, man?
Andreas, when are you coming home?
Dad'll be home soon. I just need to finish this commission for the Abbey. Good. But finish that masterpiece, too. It's time for you to get on with your career. Yes, of course.
You're not going to quit this like you quit your university, are you?
No, of course not. I guess I'm having an anxiety dream about my dad. Good. If it weren't for the work I did for the rector, you never would have had this opportunity. Most people never get a second chance after they throw something away like that. We'll see you when you get back. Sure, all right. Thanks for the FaceTime.
Hey! Oh, it's you.
I only have a picture of you, the one my brother Daniel made. I don't really have any idea what you're like. Do you really want to get married to a stranger?
Why should that matter?
Right, everyone keeps saying that.
That's why I'm saying it to you now.
Because I'm saying to myself.
Exactly. I'll see you soon, Andreas. For real, I mean. Bye.
I suppose that's true. Until then, FaceTime out.
All right. Oh, no! Welcome back, Andreas. It has been too long since you have graced this court with your presence. Apologies, Your Majesty. My mind has been preoccupied by a tragedy at Kershaw Abbot. What manner of tragedy? The murder of a nobleman, a close friend of the Prince Bishop of Freising. My friend, Brother Piero, is the abbot's only suspect. I know he could not have done it.
How do you know? Examine your assumptions, my son.
In addition to having no motive or violence, not being part of his character, he's not physically capable. He's of limited strength and has a palsy in his hand that makes it holding a paintbrush difficult. It's inconceivable that he would have had the strength and resolve to kill the Baron with a blow to the head.
A whole lot of inconceivable shit happens in this hell of an earth, Andreas.
I don't believe he could have done it. I do not deny it's impossible, but I believe it's extremely improbable. So what do you intend to do about it? When I'm brought before the Archdeacon, I'll tell him what I know about other people who had motives to kill the Baron. I have to believe he'll see there are much more likely suspects than Piero. Why have you taken this task upon yourself? I want to find the real killer.
The Archdeacon must be a man of learning. Do you think he's incapable of discovering the truth?
Some of the dumbest shitheads in Christendom are judges. For all Andreas knows, the Archdeacon might not be able to tell his head from his asshole. That's my fear. That no matter what evidence I present, Pietro's fate may all be sealed. Why does this shit-for-brains abbot care about the death of a useless fart like Lorenz Rothvogel anyway?
It could threaten the existence of the Abbey.
Oh no, the Abbey! Who gives a damn about those hypocritical assholes?
In any case, Andreas's ability to prevent Piero's death depends on the judgment of the Archdeacon. Wise or foolish, corrupt or just, the Archdeacon will be the first and possibly final arbiter of Piero's gift. Andreas must win the Archdeacon to his side using the tools favored by men such as him.
With reason. What's the last time you met a man who was truly ruled by reason?
Wisdom? Wisdom can be shared, but the audience may not comprehend it.
Authority? Despite your talent, you are merely an artist. He has been invested with the power by the Prince Bishop of Freising. You have no authority with him. Honesty? You must be honest in all things, Andreas, but many are not willing to accept the truth. Well, what the fuck am I supposed to do? And the cost of honesty can be high. What am I left with?
Hope.
Lies!
Truth. Above all, faith and providence.
Well, what do you plan to tell the Archdeacon, Andreas? There were other people in Kershaw and Tassing who had motives to kill the Baron. The widow Kemper despised Lorenz for maiming her late husband. Maimed how? Is this the end of the game? Is this the end? Is this the end of the game? He died less than a year ago. Otilia is certain it's because of the wounds he received that day. Oh, this is not the end. Okay. Why did the two quarrel? My understanding is that it was simply an argument about trespass that got out of hand.
And now I suppose she will lose the home. My apologies, his home.
For what reason should an aged widow not live out the remaining days in peace? She should, but she won't. She didn't squeeze out any little Kempers for old Brandy, so away the house goes.
Yes, because women must fight to own property. We exist on the sufferance of men.
Well, we must all abide by the same law.
No, we don't. There is one law for your kind and another for mine. Men made the law. It is within their power to unmake it.
Good point, Beatrice. You go, girl. You think these pricks are going to hand over the power and wealth they've hoarded since time immemorial? Good point. No wonder your sex is so stunted. You don't have the balls to take what you're owed.
No, Grobian. Men and women are equal in most natures, but women are the weaker sex.
Fuck you, Socrates! This poses a difficult question that Andreas must answer. How could a woman of Attilia's age overpower a healthy man like the Baron?
I wondered at that myself. Have you found anything that she could have used to kill the Baron?
No, not yet.
If you wish to convince the Archdeacon that an old man killed the Baron, you will need more than just a motive. Are there any others you suspect?
Prior Fenric feared the Baron would report his occult interests to inquisitors. How so? Prior Fenric and the Baron shared a fascination with occult texts. The Baron was pressuring the Prior into performing a ritual for him when he was visiting Kersal. When Fenric refused, the Baron threatened to turn him into the Inquisition. How'd you come by this knowledge? I found written evidence, a letter from Fenric to the Baron in which he discusses all of these matters. It is a dangerous thing, a monk dabbling in the occult. His very soul could be in danger. Forget the soul, he could have been defrocked, excommunicated, and killed, all for a little curiosity. Better to say stupid and ignorant, that's what I say. Weird that Socrates is making statements instead of annoying questions. Ha! We're well aware. Is curiosity such an awful thing?
No, but it is knowledge of the nature of good and evil that caused the fall of man. The seeds of some corrupting fruit may lie sleeping between the pages of many a dangerous book.
Oh, God. MAGA? Prior Fenric feared loss of his status as life and needs God's grace. Men have killed for less. How might the Prior have accomplished the deed? I'm not certain. I haven't found anything that I think he could have used as a weapon. It will be a challenge to convince the Archdeacon that a Prior committed a matter this foul. If you mean to suggest that Fenric is a suspect, you must find a weapon to convince the Archdeacon. Are there any others you suspect? Oh, that's it? You have brought a worthy mystery to the court. I pray to God we have granted you insight you need to face the coming challenges. Thank you, Your Majesty. I'm preparing to meet the day.
Before you go, Andreas, there's one more thing to consider. You will be summoned to the Archdeacon to tell him what you know, but you need not tell him everything.
I think I understand. There's a place for a noble lie, and this is not one of them.
Why, the Baron is dead. All the people with a motive to kill him suffered, either directly or indirectly, from his wickedness. Simply mentioning a name to the Archdeacon may endanger them, whether they had anything to do with the murder or not.
Right, no point throwing everyone waist deep in the shit. I protest any attempt at deception, but you must ultimately follow your own conscience. Andreas! Little time remains before you must stand before the Archdeacon. Use it wisely. I screwed up by having lunch with 2 people! I have faith in Providence. Until we meet again, Andreas. Also with you, Your Majesty. Okay, y'all! I gotta go to bed. We'll probably have to finish this on Friday, okay? I'm sorry, I lied about God of War, but listen, we gotta finish this game. At least one playthrough. Alright? I'm gonna quit. Oh, God. What are we gonna do, you guys? What are we gonna do? All I know is that this is really bad stuff. I'm gonna have to, oh, God. I'm gonna raid Snowbike Mike, because he's... I'm really glad I haven't been looking at chat that much, because you guys are gonna spoil it for me. So, we'll see. We still have a day or two to solve this. Yeah, well, I gotta go to the spelling bee, I gotta talk to the nun, I gotta talk to the guy who's yelling at the Baron, and I got to get Otto to dig up that grave. We're gonna finish it on Friday. I gotta finish the game, okay? I love you all. I'll see you Friday night. Okay. Bye!